It's like a troll magnet.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jason beat me to it.
There. Just like this video so we can blindly get to 100 likes.
Perfect.
Perfect. Get this set up. Bam! Oh, what's up, Jason? How's it going? It's going pretty good on my end. How's things going for you?
I know what I'll do. I'll get a stick and poke tattoo kit. Give you a tattoo on live.
We can sharpen something. It'll just melt a pen.
I actually was looking at your darts the other day, and I was like, that's funny. If these were made out of a better metal, they would have charged $30 for this pack and sold it as a tattoo needle.
Right. Just going to sleep in a few. Shit. Well, I'm glad you could come in here for a little bit. I gave you a call, but yeah, we're eating and all that fun shit.
Can I have one of those?
Yeah, you can have them both if you want them.
I just want one right now.
I don't really need either one of them. I'm warmed up now.
I'm just about to get to the shivery part of post-workout.
Not me.
Good for you. Aren't you a cool guy?
100%. Not really. I don't know.
I think you're the coolest.
Got all sorts of people rolling in here like this video. Let's get it all the way up. Let's get that 100 likes in there. Let's do this shit. We're getting to 100 likes tonight. Doing it.
Didn't want that to fall.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just got to double tap your screen or go up somewhere in here. I don't know. Definitely leave some likes. We're getting to 100 likes tonight in this channel. It's a pretty low bar if you understand that.
Thanks to contributions from viewers like you.
100 likes, it's nothing.
Oop.
Especially if everybody just likes and likes and likes. What's this channel about?
Just hanging around.
Just hanging around. The live, we're just chilling. Going off of whatever comes into the chat. Realistically, we might get bored and listen to music after a while or something, but mostly we run off of what's going through the live chat.
Yeah, it's fun to have like random conversations.
Yeah, dealing with just whatever's going on. Sometimes trolls roll through or whatever. But liking this video will definitely help me get to 100 likes. I definitely think that's the way to do it. I'm gonna slap that 100 likes.
Yeah.
Slap it in there. Get it all the way there. Got to meet that goal.
I'm gonna hit the button.
Because likes also pushes this channel up so that I can keep having conversations. Keep the chat rolling. Got to keep the chat rolling, keep the likes rolling in. And I have not seen a single like pop up. Not one. Got 2 likes, but not one since I asked. Got to sit here and beg. I'm not going to beg. I barely ask. Got like 10 more seconds less of me saying like this, and then I'm moving on. Go into something more productive like sniffing Milwaukee markers. Stupid.
Those things have an interesting smell.
Yeah, you shouldn't smell them. This is not good.
I wouldn't say shouldn't.
Shouldn't.
Oh, that's what he says.
You can't smell them, or
No, sometimes you don't want to like sniff them, but like, I don't know, they're enjoyable to write with.
makes sense.
Like lighter fluid.
Mm-hmm.
Also has that smelly smell.
Yep. Yep, right on. Yep, we're doing great. I hope you're also doing well. Hope you had a great day and everything's just awesome. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Top notch.
Well, yeah, if you have a good Monday, the rest of your week's probably going to be good too.
Yep.
Set the tone for your week. Keep a positive mindset.
Yep.
That's the trap people get into. They're like, oh, Mondays stereotypically suck, so my Monday's going to suck.
Right? The trick is
Just
start
forget
your
it's
Monday.
Monday.
Tuesday.
Mm,
Start your week late.
that doesn't count, because that
Oh.
just moves the Monday. Think about people who have Mondays off. Then Tuesday becomes your Monday.
Right? And then you have to work on the weekend.
Yeah.
Saturday.
days
That
of-
sucks.
Yeah, days of the week are really subjective when you think about it.
Yeah.
It's all vibe based.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Oh, look at that. We got up to 5 likes. Thank you, everybody, for liking that and helping me get closer to that 100 like goal. Yeah, agreed, random Christian conservative. Can't disagree with you there. Think that more people should know that.
More people knew that, things would be cooler.
Yep. Oh, hell yeah. Got a couple more likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that.
Oops,
Let's
sorry.
keep them rolling in. We're screaming towards that 100 like goal tonight.
Like a freight train.
Like a freight train.
You said it.
Oh, right on 9. Love it. They're just rolling in like crazy. That's what I love to see.
Gotta get it to a nice even 10.
Right? 10. If we get to 10 likes, that means we're 10% of the way.
10%'s better than nothing.
Yeah. 100% is the goal, but I guess 10% I could settle with.
That's
But
one step
could you
out of
really
100.
settle with 10%? You got to
No.
push it
Well, yeah,
all the way to
'cause,
the top, to
like-
the maximum, to the peak. Are you poor?
I
Yeah.
wish. Poor people have it easy.
No. I don't know. It depends. Depends on what you think poor is. I mean, I'm not like living off the government poor, but I'm also not rich.
You're rich in character.
Rich in character. Do you live in a basement? Oh, man. No. I wish I lived in a basement.
Hell
No,
yeah.
actually, I wouldn't live in a basement.
Hell no.
No, but it would suck to be underground and
Ugh,
like the flooding and like cool for a tornado.
hella. Shitty for almost any other scenario.
Yeah.
Earthquakes, fires,
Right.
floods.
Right. Oh, look at that. Just like that, we're 10% of the way there. Right on. Thanks for that. I appreciate it.
That.
Just got to keep them rolling in, and we'll be there at 100 before we even know it.
I think this one's the warmer one.
Mm-hmm. That one is most
hell
definitely
yeah.
the warmer one.
This one you could cook lean cuisine on.
I actually seen a video on how you can overclock these too, so we'll have to see how that works. But you got to get the catalytic burner of the material, whatever it is, like platinum something.
Mm-hmm.
Platinum infused. I don't even know what, but
It'd be cool.
yeah. I seen a guy, he stuck it into a spring.
Imagine getting a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Like one sleeping bag size.
Yep. Oh, it'd be perfect. Sleeping. You'd like burn something down.
No, you're crazy.
Do you want to earn $10K every month?
Boy, oh boy.
Every month, you say. Tell me more. Where's the link that I click?
Elaborate.
Hopefully everybody's having a good night. How's your night going? How's your day? How did your day go? Looks like we just, in my state, crept into the next day, but hopefully you guys had a good day yesterday. And hopefully you didn't forget to smash that like. Smart enough.
Mmm.
I want to learn how to make $10,000 every single day. Not every month. That's not enough. Every single day.
10,
10K
10K a month is rookie numbers.
Rookie numbers.
Shoot to the moon.
Yep. That's why we're going for 100 likes tonight. Tomorrow night it's going to be 10,000 likes.
No step is too small.
No step. You know, there was that one guy though. Last night I was looking at live and he was sitting there with an instrument. He never played the instrument. He just asked for likes and I was like, there's no way. Like, there's no way. This ain't happening. I came back like 30 minutes later. He was already over 150 likes.
That's crazy.
Just sitting there asking for likes. I was like, wow. And that's all he did the whole time was like, hey, let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. Our goal's 150. Our goal's 150. Then as soon as he was at 150, that goal changed to 200.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
Right there on the spot. He's like, 200 is my goal. I'd at least ask everybody if they thought we could do it or if we should do it. I'd leave the goal, be like, hey, we're happy for the night, or do we change this goal and bump it up a little bit? You know? I wouldn't just do the thing.
Well, yeah.
They got you there, you know? Their opinion matters too.
Well, yeah, life doesn't work without like a participating audience.
Yep. Well, yeah. I was actually pretty surprised that the name brand Zippo lighter fluid was cheaper than the off-brand shit. For the exact same amount, it was like $1 cheaper, and I'm not 100% sure why. So, yeah, I went with the cheaper one, which happens to be the name brand one. It's weird. I've always gotten the crappy shit in the plastic bottle, the Rosinol or whatever. It's not bad, but it's usually the cheaper one. Not anymore.
Probably because Zippo just makes it in-house.
Maybe. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what would have made it cheaper than the other one. What changed? Google. Maybe it was just at that store in particular. I'm not sitting here raging out enough. Look like that one dude. Are you calling me gay? My mom's gay.
But both fluids are owned by Zippo.
Really? Wow.
Because it's usually Zippo's more expensive.
It might have just been on sale or like just who knows?
It says when you see Zippo fluid priced cheaper than Roncinol, it usually comes down to 3 shop specific: distributor and wholesaler bundles. Smoke shops buy lighters, flints, wicks, and fluid in massive bulk, packaged directly from Zippo. So that's what it is, because all their
Okay.
flints and wicks and stuff is Zippo.
Yep.
And so it's probably they just get like a kit.
Yeah. Yep. That makes
And
sense.
so it's cheaper.
That makes sense.
And then it says usually they have to get Roncinol through secondary wholesalers. So, or they have to go and buy it themselves to keep it on the shelf. They got to go to like Costco or somewhere else to buy it.
Yep, that
And
makes
so
sense.
it's a little bit more expensive.
That makes sense. Seeing that 11th like roll in, I appreciate that. Thank you. Keep these likes rolling in. Let's make it to 100 likes tonight. We've only been here for 15 minutes, you know. I mean, should have about 1 per minute. But I'm happy with this. I'm glad with where we're at. This is a good place to be in, you know. We're almost at a point. I was just say we're almost partially, but we're not.
No,
We've
that's
got
a
a
good
long ways to
attitude to
go,
have.
but we've got good momentum. We'll keep this rolling.
Babe. Not to steal your momentum, but can we go to Tractor Supply tomorrow? They have special American birthday mason jars. You know, bitching those would be for cups.
Right?
I love them.
Is anybody else excited for the 250th anniversary of the United States? I think it's going to be banging. It's going to be popping. It's going to be awesome. There's going to be fireworks everywhere. It's going to be the biggest thing that we've ever seen in our life. I'm ready for it.
I wish so bad we could be at Mount Rushmore.
Oh, man, that'd be cool. But all the people, there'd be so many people.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't actually want to be there. I would want to find that spot. Remember where we took a rest?
Yep.
And you could still kind of see it. Imagine being there.
Yep.
Away from everybody.
Yep.
Seeing the fireworks.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. We're at 13 likes. Right on. Keep them rolling in, guys. I appreciate them likes, every single last one of them. We're getting on our way to making it to that 100 like goal. Massa? Is that what you're saying? Is Massa? M-A-S-A? Massa? Massa? Hopefully everybody is having a good night tonight. Hopefully you had a good Monday, a good productive Monday. And if you didn't have a good productive Monday and that's not what you were into, I hope that you had the opposite of a productive Monday.
I hope that you had the kind of day you hope to have.
Right? I hope you woke up and you set out and had the day that you set out to have.
Yes, I mean, some people are into just having a bad time. I mean, I'm not going to tell goths to go out and have a good day. That's rude.
Right?
They genuinely enjoy having a bad time. That's their whole thing.
Right? Wake up. Like, today's going to suck and I'm going to be happy for it every step of the way.
Well, literally, if they have a good day, they don't have anything to be apathetic about.
Right? They can't cry if they had a good day.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can't pander for sympathy if you had a good day.
Their whole personality hinges on every day being a bad Monday.
Yep.
I know some people who aren't like goths that are like that, though.
Oh, yeah.
Just determined to have a bad time.
Yep. Not too bad, James. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, well, I guess technically today's Tuesday.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Monday was last week.
I haven't went to bed. It's still Monday for me.
Yeah, technically. Let's keep these likes rolling in, though, guys. If you have not liked this video, I ask that you do, because we're at an odd, goofy number of likes, and that's not okay. We can't have this weirdo 13 number of likes in here. It's wada bing right there. Thank you. I appreciate that. We just got right out of that. We didn't need to have 13 likes on this. It's bad luck. It's bad juju.
Perfect.
Right? Now we're at 14. I'm happy with that for now until we get to 15, but then we're going to have to get to 16. 15's an okay. See, right there. We're at 15. 15's an okay number, you know.
Oh,
It's a round number. 15's a good round number, but it's still an odd number at the end of the day.
would you drive a 15-wheeled truck?
Fuck no.
That's because it's not a good round even number.
Right? 15's like having 3 balls, right?
Yeah, I remember saying that when I was a kid, and my grandpa asking me that question. Like I asked you, like, would you drive a 7-wheeled truck?
Yeah,
and me
I guess
being a
you're
dumb
right, yeah.
kid and like trying to think of how it would go on there, like, well, it would go sideways. And my grandpa went into the shop and ignored me.
Oh, yeah. I don't
So-
blame him.
He should ignore you. 15's a good even number. You're silly.
I was told one time that 15 is like a pretty solid, you know, like 5, 10, 15. It's a roundish number, you know.
Which is true. It's sad. It's more satisfying than other.
Yeah, it's
odd
not like some
numbers.
goofy like 3.
Oh yeah, or like 7.
7's a way goofier number.
7's dumb. I wish this stayed hot longer. Gotta put it on a little stand, let it breathe. On my hands. Could melt steel beams.
Right? It's crazy how fast we got up to 15 likes on this.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Love every minute of it. Love every like of the minute.
Hella.
At a like a minute, you're going like 60 likes an hour.
Yeah.
That's a measurement of speed.
Mm-hmm. A measurement of speed. You're dumb.
How far would you travel in 2 hours if you were traveling at 60 likes per hour? Nowhere?
Nowhere, because that's not a mode of transportation.
Yeah. Just true. Just very true. Not one person, though, that came in here and was like, your shop's disgusting. Your house is disgusting. And I've seen some, like, nasty things, you know, online. Nobody ever says anything about that. It can't be that bad if they're coming in here and saying something.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Got to make it worse, I guess, so that they'll stop commenting on how bad it is.
Yeah. So they'll just be like, oh, that's too bad to even comment on.
Yeah. Can't comment on that. No comment.
It's disgusting. I burned my belly last night.
You can't do that. Wait, with what? Really?
Yeah.
Did it open?
Yeah,
Oh.
that touched my belly.
Yeah, that'll get you. It'll bite you.
Ah, yeah, I told you I got pinched.
My shoulder looks so fucking weird and fake. Does that not look fake?
Mm-hmm. Like AI trying to figure out what a shoulder looks like. Yeah, that's why we were telling you it looked like you had a butt crack on it the other day when you were flexing.
Yuck. My ass crack shoulder.
You're the one who got it so big.
Just the one, though.
Yeah.
Can't talk about how it got there on this site, but we'll know that it got there. Stupid.
You're gross.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, I got to 15 likes. That was not great, but you know, that's what percentage of, not percentage, but fraction, an eighth of the way there,
Mm-hmm.
roughly.
Near.
Or a ninth?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
It's a ninth.
It's too late for me to do math.
Well, it'd have to be because 10 was a 10th,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just trying to see if there's anything dumb happening.
Yeah, there is. There's a channel by Good Old Boy that looked pretty fucking retarded when I was flipping through.
Yeah, I seen that.
Like sitting here like, oh shit. That's me. I'm him. Fuck. I broke the third wall.
Literally.
Sit here and pretend like the camera doesn't exist. Don't ever look at it.
Mm-hmm. Just ignore it.
Ignore it. Like it's not there. We'll just live our life.
Ooh, it's this guy again. Ooh, and it's not in subscriber mode. Wish I was on my other one.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Tell me to shrimp pee-pee.
Who? Oh man.
You can turn my voice up. I think
It's okay.
fine.
Oh, it's not in subscriber mode.
Yeah, that's what I said. Last night it was.
Ho ho ho.
He had like 10 mods.
He probably has a bunch of mods, and then he probably got
Oh.
on there and talked shit to all of them, so they left.
They were like all over the place.
That's what I got to do. Is just every single person that comes in here, I'm modding.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid. That'd be the worst thing that I could do.
Yeah. Dumb. That's how you get yourself into danger.
I watched that one dude just randomly pick a mod. He's like, I need help. I need a mod. He's like, I'm just picking one. There's too many comments, and just randomly picked one.
Oh, imagine picking the wrong one.
He didn't. Nobody wanted to do it. Nobody wanted to mod for that guy. There's too many people talking smack.
Well, yeah, but imagine like a troll volunteering.
Oh, I should have. I actually did. I asked him if I could mod for him.
Yeah, but your name is.
Yeah, we can't talk about what my troll name is.
It's gonna get you busted.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be suspicious.
Nobody knows what my troll name is.
No, it's like your secret Batman identity.
Yeah,
except you're not a good guy.
That's how you do troll names. You don't put your real name on there.
Hell no, or your real face.
Like that. I don't know. Go and put my social security number as my name. Like nobody will notice.
Mm-hmm.
My address. Go and troll people with my address as my name.
Oh god. That'd be dumb. You're
Right?
dumb.
Right? Oh, right on. We got to 16 likes. I appreciate that last like and all the other 15, but right now we're focused on that last one.
Right. All I was gonna say is imagine living in the time when you were expected to like put your social security number on stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's such a whack time to think about because they're like, no, it's a good way to. It's like an ID number.
You know why that worked? It was before we had interloped or whatever, like intermingled with India, and they came over here and started scamming us.
Well, that, and it was because back then your social security number was just a government identification number. It wasn't tied to your credit or anything else.
Yep. What's up, Dakota?
You gross. So he made me stop on.
Oh, that guy? He's gonna sit there and do his thing, I guess.
Not me.
Oh, look at that. 17 likes.
Right.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it. We're definitely getting to that 100 likes tonight. It's happening. It's going to be easy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Right? I don't know. The ones pop up where I feel like they accidentally clicked said hi. You know?
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know. Does anybody actually use that for real? I don't. I don't ever just hit that on accident.
I do, and I'm kind of lazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to actually say hi, but I want to like help engagement.
Yeah. Well, and I didn't want to. Maybe they were just flipping through. But what's up, Susan? Morgan Wallen. It's country, right?
I think so.
I haven't listened to country and since it got queer, if you want me to be honest. I wouldn't know. I listened to it back when it was like George Strait, you know,
Mm-hmm.
George Strait country.
Yeah, old school stuff.
Listen to some Trace Atkins.
Mm-hmm. Now you listen to that crap, that country rap.
Country rap. I don't even listen to that as
I
much
know.
anymore. I listen to that crap that you showed me that's not country rap, but it's not bad for when you're at the gym. You know, it keeps you going, keeps you pumping, keeps you rolling.
You just don't get the vibes of the yelling.
The yelling, that
Mhm.
shit. You're sitting there like, who wants to listen to somebody screaming in their ears? You know that dude's like 4'7" and wearing his sister's makeup and pants, and you're gonna let him scream into your ears to motivate you?
No, I'm like talking about the like bleh.
That's what I'm talking about. All those guys that think they're hard. They're like, come on my stage, I'm gonna kick your ass. As they're like standing on like a little podium to reach the mic.
Right? They have like an actual little soapbox.
Right? Like a 117-pound tweaker that's 6'3". Like, whoa.
Oh, literally.
They're the
though.
hardest.
That's illegal.
Oh, man.
Against the law. The Weinhoff ladies would be so mad.
Right. Oh, man. They'd be like, your sample's pretty cloudy today.
Right?
That's so. Oh, my God. You were ready. You're in there ready to rock and roll if you're providing a sample like that.
Right? They're like, is that what took you so long, sir?
Right? Oh, man.
Oh, gross.
And yep, Morgan Wallen is country. That's what I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure we've probably heard him. I'm just not like an artist remembering type of person.
There's that one song I listened to, I think. Let me see.
Mm-hmm. Is it also good, old girl? I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm not sure on that. I don't know if it's a good old girl. I would imagine that. No.
No, I don't know.
You're Clanker.
Yeah.
She's a Clanker.
Yeah, I'm a robot. But no, this song.
What song is this?
Whiskey, whiskey.
Oh, she's listening to Whiskey Glasses.
Oh, I
was like, watch her play the exact same.
Yeah. No, that's the only one I listen to, and he's just featured in that song. Because I don't really listen to country.
Okay.
It's about as far into it as I'm naturally going to get, unless I'm listening to, like, old country.
Yeah, I used to listen to quite a bit of country, and then they had the fair come into town, and what happened was they had two dudes that were supposedly country stars that were like getting pretty grindy on each other on stage, and it was pretty weird. And I was like, maybe I'm not part of this modern music. And I don't know if I'm about this. I think that I'm gonna stop. I might just say that rap's not as queer as that shit. Like, there's several things that I would say probably aren't as queer as that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Well, at least with other musics, when it is queer, it's like blatantly obvious.
Right, you can skip it.
And
It's not like country music.
like two dudes that are like singing a love song, but if you didn't know any better, it might be about a lady.
Right, you're
Like,
hoping.
At least rap is graphic enough that they're just gonna let you know that it's about some faggot shit. And you can move on.
Right.
Or like girl pop music. Again, they're like blatant.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, I seen an 18th like come through. You guys are really getting me right there. You guys are gonna get me all the way there pretty quick. You know, it's not like I have a hell of a lot of time tonight, but you guys are probably gonna get me there before my time runs up. We're already almost a fifth of the way there. You know, that's like 20% of the way. That's not bad. We're almost a quarter of the way to the goal, realistically.
In Bayhorse?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is insane.
It's summer.
All right. Well, have a good night, Super Dougie. Hopefully, if I remember right, SoCal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure SoCal is treating you good tonight. Hopefully, the weather's pretty nice and everything's just right where it needs to be. Not too hot, not too anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we're at 19.
More.
One more, and we will be a fifth of the way there. I appreciate each and every one of your likes. And playing Survival by Holvey, maybe.
Maybe if we hit like 25 likes.
Yeah, I think if we get to 25 likes, we could probably play Survival by Holvey. Oh, that must be some of the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming some. I don't know what else it would be. It'd have to be lyrics.
Yeah, I'd assume so. It might even be lyrics to the song I was just listening to. Like I said, it just came on one time when we were drinking with what's his bucket, and we were all like jamming out to it. So it was like one of those songs that got added.
Yeah, you listen to it every now and then.
Yeah, because you're like, hey, that was a cool ass memory. Because it was before Josh moved to California.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
We were all laughing because we were just like drinking whiskey out of the bottle. Remember?
Oh man, yeah, we got pretty trashed that night.
And they're like, no, the song's like whiskey, whiskey, go away. I'm like, no.
Yeah, we were listening to it on the surround sound out here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, and that's why, like I said, that's why it got downloaded. That's why it's in like my miscellaneous playlist because it doesn't have a home.
Oh yeah, yep. Yep,
Yeah,
music lyrics. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, music's pretty cool as long as you're not like a pretentious turd about it. I'm like, I only listen to this kind of music.
Right. Like I can only listen to country, or I can only listen to. It's usually the people that listen to like the early 2000s punk, like a Good Charlotte. They're like, I can't listen to anything except for Blink 182, Good Charlotte.
Like anyone who listens to Avenged Sevenfold.
Right, Avenged Sevenfold. That's the only thing I can listen to because I fucking love Avenged Sevenfold. Like that's great, but there's so many other options in music on this planet. I think you'd get kind of tired of it. They really don't sound that different.
Well, yeah, well, and I don't want to like just shit on like most women, but I feel like that's why most ladies get made fun of because they listen to like, I don't know, like bland radio music.
Yeah.
Like there's no real like interest to it. It could like be played anywhere.
Yep. Yep.
Like people would be offended if I played my music certain places.
Oh yeah.
And I like it.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Even think about some of the music you found, like some of the African artists you listen to.
Yeah.
Do you think you would ever found them if you're like, I can only listen to country?
I started listening to African music every once in a while when I run because I'm like, hey, I bet you if there's anybody that listens to music that goes with running long distances, it's African people. The only thing is I kept wanting to like grab for my spear, but I just didn't have the spear to chuck. And that was the thing. That was the only thing that was kind of off-putting about it. But
I'm giving them a little bit of a hold up.
It's not bad. They're talented, you know. So we got.
Oh, look, it's dadgummit.
Oh, dadgummit. What's my favorite? I don't watch Star Wars, Caden. And Susan listens to country and country rap and rock. Country, yeah, country rap. Okay, country rap and just regular rap and rock.
Mm-hmm.
I think that realistically, me and you probably listen to like just about everything except for the flamboyant, goofy, like there's like a certain level of shit we won't listen to. But
I mean, I'll even throw on Pink Pony Club every once in a while. I don't agree with its message, but it's catchy enough.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like I was saying earlier. Like if you're the kind of person who's just like, oh no, like objectively, I don't listen to like girly pop like fag music.
Yep.
You know.
Dadgummit, something out nigga.
Metal's my favorite. I like that screamy throw up sounding stuff.
Yeah, she likes the stuff that like I'm like sitting there like, this sound is what my ass probably feels like. Like the best way to describe my ass after Taco Bell, you know? It's like
whatever, because there's some of the songs I've sent you that you listen to on your own.
you know, and that's 100% true. I will listen to some of it on my own.
So I don't even want to hear it.
Try Stain says we need to deport all the migrants.
Yeah.
Illegal or illegal?
All of them. No
and
migrants.
if you're saying all of them, how far back do you think we should go? Hell yeah, Kublai Khan, Texas. Yeah, I think I agree with that. What is it, tomorrow? They're going to do the vote on the 14th Amendment. Maybe
on birthright citizenship.
Yeah, and so they might, you know, I don't think they're going to be sending just anybody back. But I think that if they got here fraudulently, if they got here illegally, if they got here and broke any laws after they got here, there's like several reasons why they would definitely just get deported.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even if they were born here.
Yep.
And for me, I feel like all of them that came here illegally should be, because when I was a kid and even up until now, there's ladies coming up to our border 9 months pregnant and like falling across the other side of the fence and having a kid. Now their kid's a citizen and they can't send the mom home because they just had everything so screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, yeah, no other country in the world works like that.
No other country in the world works like the United States. Tell me one other country on the entire face of the planet where you can go and they have to assimilate to you. Like I thought that was the whole reason in traveling, was so that you could go to a place and kind of assimilate with their culture for a little bit, or at least observe, you know, from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, like tour the place versus them coming here and we're like, oh, hey, we're Mexican all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like we're Chinese. Like, what the fuck is the point in doing that?
Well, and for me, it's personally frustrating because, like I told you, I read that book Infidel when I was like in high school, and that it literally was a book about what was happening in Holland at the time, but it is exactly what we are experiencing with the Muslims all over.
Mm-hmm.
Them moving to places as refugees, then not acting like a refugee because they go home to vacation in these places they're running from.
Mm-hmm.
They get all these government benefits
that they send back to their failing country.
They don't assimilate. They force people to assimilate to them, and it's a whole fucking nightmare. Like, it took them forever. Like, that lady, like, was a renounced Muslim, and like she's still under 24/7 bodyguard because they hate her for standing against everything they stand for.
Yep.
Because she lived it, she knows what they're doing. It's like blatantly obvious to anyone who listens.
Oh,
like she just did that interview a few months ago. Who was like, "Hey, I warned you guys. I wrote a book."
Nope. But nobody wants to listen. Everybody's like, no, that goes against everything we were brainwashed with all the way through school and through our jobs and every bit of training you've ever took that ever had to do with any of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep.
Mud by Kid G is country rap. I feel like I've heard of Kid G.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I listened to a lot of Upchurch back in the day, but then he started telling pretty much everybody to like fuck off, and was kind of, I don't know, he kind of got weird. He really felt like fake for me, you know, and so I just kind of quit listening to him. I'm like, yeah, well, you know, I don't know about him. He kind of seems like too Hollywood, you know.
I forgot where he came from.
Yeah, you know, he's crying about all these problems and stuff that I'm actually going through. And those guys, like, yeah, they're getting developed a little bit more, but they're also like the Hollywood of the South, you know? Like, I don't know, kind of all just seemed a little bit fake to me, you know? And yeah, a step in the right direction for sure. Jihads and Jeets obviously got to go. Mexicans who came during the open border years, and if we can figure out how to actually work the Black Liberia thing, that'd be dope.
Oh, look, someone else who knows that Liberia was made by us to deport all of our slaves way back then. And we had some crybabies who were like, that's not very nice.
Oh, yeah.
They earned their right here.
It's all the hardcore fucking hippies that were like, no, we're gonna go and intermingle with them. My dad said that we shouldn't do that, and so I'm gonna do it just to spit in his face because he's an old dumbass.
Well, yeah, and that idea came about right after the war.
Yep.
Because they were like, no, before they get too comfortable here, like they're not slaves anymore.
Yep.
But because they fought in the war and helped win, they'd earned their right to stay here, allegedly.
Yeah. Yep. What do I think about the president? Oh, and the Sierra Leone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sierra Leone. Yep. What's the other one that my brain's not working? Freaking. I'll think of it. You can move on.
What do I think about the president? I don't know. I feel like we've both been pretty happy with a lot of the stuff. Obviously, there's going to be things that we're not happy about, but then also, I feel like he's taking a lot of steps in the right direction. You know, if we can keep the momentum up and keep voting in people that are like increasingly more conservative and increasingly more towards our actual goals, you know, I think that he's a step in the right direction. Is he 100% somebody that I can say that, oh, I'm just happy with every single thing he's done? I don't think that there's ever going to be anybody like that ever for the history of any time, you know? You're never going to be, she's not going to be happy with everything I've done. I'm not going to be happy with everything she's done. You guys watching me probably won't always be happy with the things I say, but at the end of it, there's a lot of things that I do agree with, and I think that we can all agree with that outweigh, you know.
Well, yeah. Well, and like Dadgummit said, like we need to be nationalists. Like we need a nationalist, not just a conservative. Like someone who only cares about America.
Well, yeah, and that's the biggest thing is, and I've been trying to spread that a lot. That's something that I've been talking about a lot. Is they have us confused with this whole liberal, conservative, right, left, like all this shit when it comes down to there's globalists on all these sides and there are nationalists on all these sides. And that's what matters is, are you nationalist? Are you globalist? I don't care if you're a nationalist liberal, you know, I mean, I'm not going to agree with everything that you're saying, but at the same time, I think that we can set a lot of these differences aside and be like, it's time to focus on our nation and what is actually best. And once we figure this out, we can move forward with like the stupid little shit. Like for me though, I'm like, we've got way too many issues going on to be worried about the stupid little social issues that we've got going on in our society.
Well, yeah, but and like you said, at a face value, I'd rather argue with a liberal who only wants to give freaking socialist welfare benefits to Americans than to the entire world.
Well, yeah, like we shouldn't be paying for the entire world. And then these globalists, they want us to be giving our dream, our American dream, you know, to whoever else just because they fucking don't have it in their country. And at the end of it, I'm like, there's billions of people across this planet that all want the American dream. It is highly sought after. And if we opened up our borders and just let them come in here, we're going to have all of the lowest possible common denominators in this country. And we will be living in like a mega third world shithole with also having all the elites here trying to control all those masses and then obviously rape our ground of all of our valuables, you know, anything precious.
Well, yeah, and it was like Supreme Court Justice freaking Clarence Thomas. Is that the guy I showed you this morning? I'm pretty sure. Either way, like he said, what is the problem now is these people are not coming here for the American dream. They don't want to come here and work and build a life and contribute to this country and further us as a nation. They are coming here for American welfare.
Yep.
That is the only thing drawing these people here because they know they're going to come here and latch on to Uncle Sam's titty and never have to let go.
Yep.
And like he said, we don't have people who are coming here who are prideful, who are building this place, who see like, hey, like this is like something that could be done to make things better for everyone, not just myself. Like that's why America used to be so different because we operated as like a building better for America instead of like bandaging it all together and holding it together for the whole world to pick apart.
Yep. What's up, Nick? If you're still there, how's it going? Dadgummit, Trump was good for the Overton window and stopping all the Marxism in the culture. But he ultimately failed with his immigration effort, which was the biggest thing he ran on. Built first world and let in the third. Fucking genius. No, realistically, I talk about that all the time too. And I feel like with the immigration thing, they should be going harder, but they are also, people want to try and compare Trump's numbers to Obama, but Obama was catch and release. Those people just came back. With Trump, they're not coming back. They're not going to be allowed to come back. And so I do think that is a pretty decent difference in all of it. But also on the third world thing, no, that shit pisses me off so bad. How do they expect people that literally, like in Africa, they don't have a word for maintenance, and we expect them to come here and upkeep a first world country that was built by Europeans? Like we are, and where our family lines come from, are the people that have created everything. They want to sit here and say Asians are smart or these people are smart or whatever's smart. We're the reason that they got to the point that they are at. We're the reason that all these places industrialized. You know, it's us. It wasn't the other way around. You didn't have any of these other places doing that.
Well,
I mean, look
yeah.
at fucking Africa that's never even made a boat to leave Africa.
Well, and like I was going to say, all the wells that we go over there, we go there, we build these wells, we even take the time to teach them how to maintain it, but then they end up scrapping it or just not taking care of it because they don't see the point, because they've never taken care of stuff realistically, and they know we'll just come back and fix it, so they just let it fall to shit and then continue walking 6 miles to where they were getting water originally.
Yep.
Like, I read like a whole article about it where it's like we're just like banging our head on a fucking wall and like throwing money hoping it sticks.
Well, yeah, and with the Mexicans, nobody's paying attention. But these guys, they're not coming over here for a new life that's better or any of that shit. They're coming over here thinking that they're going to take this back because they all think that this is their land. They think that they were the native Indians. They think that we stole it from them.
Yep.
And so they're going to come in here and try and breed us out. They told me that way back in the day. I was a 4th grade kid, and I was fighting with 3 different like wannabe cholo kids, first generation Mexicans.
Yep.
And they told me in the 4th fucking grade that they were going to breed us out one day. And I didn't even know what the fuck that meant when I was a kid. And they probably didn't know what it meant. But the issue is that's the kind of shit that they were hearing as kids. Like, kids don't just invent that kind of shit.
No,
they don't know about that kind of stuff. That's what their parents were talking about. That's what their grandparents were talking about. That's what they have been talking about ever since fucking who knows how long. They're going to try and take this shit back by erasing us through outbreeding us. Why the fuck do you think they all have so many fucking kids? It's not that they are just wanting to have so many kids because it's their culture. They're doing it for a fucking reason.
Yep.
Let me make sure. Okay. Yeah, I know it used to be different. Yep. The things definitely used to be different though. We need like an 85% white supermajority and repeat the 19th, and it'll be, or repeal the 19th, and it'll be all right. Yeah. No, we need to, in my opinion, I think we need to go back to the 1950s, like Ellis Island, and then we need to look at those guys because a lot of the
19th is women's voting.
Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry, I was gonna say go back to the 1950s and deport everybody back to the 1950s.
Yep.
100%. Like, maybe some of them, but at the same time, in the 1950s, they're doing the same shit that they're doing now. And they're bringing over fucking communists. They're bringing over fascists. Fucking all the stupid shit that we shouldn't have been fucking with.
Yep.
And we got to go back to that point. I don't care if they're white or not. It's about their ideology and what they came from, because that's what they were raised into. Even if they don't want that, they don't really know what not is. Like, that is all they fucking know. They don't. They'd have to be actually taught to not be like that. And then beyond that, we couldn't do it because that's cultural fucking whatever, you know. You can't erase their fucking culture because of what all the leftists said.
Yep. 100%. And it's fucking retarded.
Imagine. Oh, I think I gotta read this one in a stupid voice, huh? Imagine thinking Marxism is an actual problem in an elite capitalist nation. Oh, fuck, I bet you don't have a job or you're making fucking nothing or whatever. Like, go fucking cry to somebody who cares, you know? You're wrong.
Well, literally.
Like, fuck. Oh.
Like, objectively, no.
Marxism is an issue when tax dollars fund programs and it fucks with the minds of our youth. Marxism led to communism. It's a super dangerous ideology. Correct. Dadgummit, that is 100% correct. And thank you for that 21st like. I appreciate that. You know, we are 1/5 of the way to the goal. 4 more likes puts us at 1/4 of the way there. That's 25% of my goal. And that's not too bad.
Hell yeah, brother.
So, Marxism led the Bolsheviks' ideology. And we've talked about that a lot.
Well, yeah, because it was either think like them or starve, die.
Yeah.
It's like now, like either agree with the left or the mainstream thought or get canceled and socially die off the internet.
Well, yeah. You know what's crazy is...
Like, why do you think they say social suicide?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, there's so many things that you just can't even begin to talk about. Like, think about the whole thing we learned about the Pacific Northwest and how it was supposed to be dedicated to white people. And then they yanked it out from under us. The black people found out about it. So they just made sure that this was the place that they hit the hardest, you know? We don't have to have a problem with them being in America. It'd be cool if they would get something back if they don't want to fucking participate in what we've got going on here, you know? But at a minimum, I'm like, holy shit, we couldn't even have one place that was like free of them. Couldn't have it because they found out about it and came in there, and now that's probably where there's the most of them on this side of the country concentrated. You know?
Yeah.
It's the same with Alaska. People found out in Alaska that there wasn't black people there, and then the next thing I seen was them fucking guys like, oh, not here now, and they're all over the place, like tearing the fucking place up, turned into a ghetto.
Well, yeah, for no fucking reason other than they weren't there.
Yep.
Like Oregon had laws up until like the 70s that black people were not allowed to live in the state. It was like a sundown state.
Yep.
And to pay social reparations for that, they're like ground zero for like the queerest, weirdest place on the fucking planet, and they are proud of that.
Well, yeah, it's like
they love that Portland is like absolutely a shithole, dragging the entire state down.
Yep. Well, it's going to be like that in every single place. All the places that are the most hardcore, like blue, fucked up places. If you look into their past, they probably have a similar past with that. You know, we look at Germany. Germany was the same fucking thing.
Sorry.
Germany, they fucking did what they did, and now they're like queer and fucked up and like
yeah, they get like gas and hosing jokes.
Yeah, like they are like so fucking like all because of what happened, you know. I'm like,
well, yeah, they're paying social reparations.
Yep.
Even Japan.
Yeah.
Like they've gotten as weird and freaky as they have for the same thing because they also did horrible shit throughout the world wars. Like, yeah, we bombed them, fucking land. They were like doing all sorts of horrendous shit.
Yep.
Like, did everyone forget about like the reason we bombed them?
Yep.
Like Unit 731, like the rape of Nanking, like various horrible things. Like, has anyone gotten onto the Geocron website and seen exactly how far Japan had pushed into other countries?
Japan was gonna take shit.
Well, yeah, like it's not like we were just like, you know what? Fuck the Japanese.
Oh yeah, and then we did what we did, and like as soon as we did it, the liberals here were like, oh no, Like, we better spread flower petals in the ocean and do all this stupid shit and cry about it and create monuments. And this was our Holocaust. And, like, oh my God.
Well, yeah.
That is not even. Like, they had pretty damn good lives on the fucking camps they were on. And I know they did because we went to one and they had baseball. And they're out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, that's the best thing. I'd love to be just way out in the middle of nowhere. Everything you need is there.
It was good enough that kids were willing to snitch out their parents for helping Hitler.
Oh, yeah.
Remember me reading that book last summer?
Yep. So it wasn't that bad, but then we got to cry about it. And then didn't we pay them reparations for that?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then we pay social reparations for that and for every other thing we've done. Japan's paying it.
Yep. Let me get to this. You're going to go to bed. You'll be here on the next stream. Right on. I'm glad you could join us. Glad you could get your chats in here and leave a like and subscribe, hopefully. And hopefully we do see you back every night that we're on here. Because we like to accumulate normal fucking people here.
Well, yeah.
Mike Silva. We will keep up the good chats to the best of our ability. We'll keep it rolling, dude. I'm appreciating, I'm assuming the like that you gave. What state are we in? We are in Idaho.
Idaho.
We was Alaskan. They were Alaskan kings.
Did you hear they was also samurais?
No, they was samurais. Oh, man.
They was pilgrims.
They were fucking pilgrims. That's fucking great.
I heard that. She was serious. She was lecturing me, a white woman.
Pilgrims, huh? Like pilgrims from Africa?
They was Vikings.
Oh. Really screwed China for years. Yeah, Japan really did screw China for a long.
And no one talks about the poor Mongolians.
All the Mongolians. Hey, have you guys ever looked at where the Mongolian wall is, like the wall of China, and thought about like the fact that that's like way in, and the Mongolians are pushed way up into a little corner? I think that the Mongolians had a thing to actually be fearing. You know?
Yeah. If anyone's ever curious about how the world actually has looked, you can go to a website called Geocron, and you can slide through the time and watch all these borders change and grow and change and grow. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting to see like what empires have been in control and been taking shit over time. And you know what one repeats the most? The fucking Muslims.
The fucking Muslims.
They are rabid, and you know nobody will admit that they were the Ottomans, but the Ottomans really did fuck a lot up.
Well, yeah, they ebb and flow like the freaking moon. Like every time the Christians and the Catholics and all that get lazy and lax and have a shit pope in the house, the Muslims get crazy again.
Yep.
Start taking churches and burning shit and converting people.
Yep.
And then we're like on the brink of more crusades.
Yep.
And everyone's like, gee, I wonder how we got here.
Well, yeah.
Like, gee, we only have history books about it.
Well, and then we do a crusades, and then it's going to go into history books. We were crazy and going after random women and anybody just for any old reason, and it's going to be the worst thing that they ever talked about. Well, they simultaneously just like don't really they don't want us to dig into why they were doing it.
See, if I was president, I would make history textbooks for high school be like a community effort and not just let Ghislaine Maxwell's dad write them.
Yep.
There'd be some diversity.
Yep. I see that we're at 23 likes. That means that a couple have came in since I think I last acknowledged that. Thank you for those 2 likes. I appreciate it. 2 more likes and we're going to be 25% there.
Ha! Did you see that? Someone's like, ooh, less of her. I'm spitting.
Right? Agent whatever, you know. Vil. I don't care about your opinion. I don't think that anybody here cares about your opinion. I'm not even going to go and waste the time to reach up and do anything about you being there because you're just kind of like less annoying than a fly. You think that you're something, and you think that you're trolling, but it's not even turning out for you.
Yeah, I thought about it. I was like, I could get rid of it, or I could just tell them they're dumb because their opinion here is irrelevant.
Right? Yeah, same with Dadgummit. We want Dadgummit here.
Yeah, he's spitting.
Yeah, he's got like.
I'm with him. Repeal the 19th. Take a
Right.
load off my shoulders.
Right? Oh, and me, I'm just like, at least he's normal and got a brain in his head and like not ass backwards like all you globalist fucking turds.
Hell yeah.
Susan, thank you for liking and subscribing. That definitely ensures that when we do these in the future,
You'll find us.
Yeah, you'll find us. You'll see it. You'll get a notification
We'll
if
find
you have
you.
the notifications turned on. Oh, else. Yo, unk. You gonna ask for about $350? He's like, can I hold $10?
Literally. Like, yo, cuz.
Yo, kazoo.
Oh, goodness. Goodness
Oh,
gracious.
man. That, though, is why I like when people put things in the comments, because it gives us a plethora of things to talk about that we would probably normally talk about anyways, but it's more interesting when you guys spark those conversations.
Well, yeah, we don't know.
We have those conversations by ourselves, obviously, but then we never get the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 10th, 20th, all these other opinions in there.
That lady I showed you.
Stupid.
Do you see the one where they made her the Statue of Liberty?
No.
And then she's holding a book that says they all have to go.
Oh, man.
It's funny. Like,
that's funny.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Well, and that's something else is you look at sports. I'm not like super into sports or anything and nothing crazy like that, but from some of the videos I've seen, people that are into sports have ran the numbers, and it turns out that a lot of these white athletes are better. They're just not DEI.
Mhm.
So it didn't matter that they were better. They didn't get picked because they just weren't, they weren't that color or whatever color they were focused on.
They weren't who we were supposed to be cheering for.
Well, yeah. Well, and then for me, I'm like, it's stupid as hell that we actually brought like Africans over here to be in like our World Cup against fucking Africa.
Mm-hmm. Or like in the Olympics.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in the Olympics, we're gonna have people against like Africa.
Does it really count as an American Olympic team showing American traits and genetics?
Well, yeah, we're not showing how good America is.
It'd be like white people going on the African running team. It would be silly.
Well, yeah, it would make zero fucking sense. Like, what's the point in even having any of those? It's not a competition. It's just like, oh, hey, like this African in America is going against China's African, which is going against Africa's African, and fucking all these other places Africans.
Well, yeah, wouldn't we just call it the African like sports exhibition?
Right, and then you got the poor white dude with that fucking heavy ass camera like running ahead of them to keep their frame in.
Bolt.
Right, and nobody wants to talk about that.
I'm like, give him the medal.
Yeah. Oh, really? I played baseball. You won the championship this year.
Hell yeah.
Right on. That's the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Going to bed now. Thought she said she was already out of here.
Yeah, but how many times do we do a Southern goodbye?
That's how I do it.
Russian her. Would you rather them do an Irish goodbye where they just dip out when you don't know where
I
they
was just surprised to see that she popped back up. I was like, oh. And she's like, have a good night. And I was like, oh, well, maybe she didn't mean have a good night last time. Damn.
Maybe we're just interesting, captivating.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You have a good night, too. I hope you enjoyed this as opposed to all the other dog shit that is surely lurking around in the lives.
Yeah, it's out there.
Do you smoke cigarettes? No. I used to smoke cigarettes, but I don't smoke cigarettes now. And I did see another like roll in, so thank you for that. I appreciate that like. We're screaming towards that goal still,
Racing.
racing towards it. We're almost 25% of the way there. That's great.
Racing like a piss horse.
Racing like a piss horse. Oh, shit. Do you smoke cigarettes? What's your favorite brand if you do? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate every like that everybody can get me. 100%. But what kind of cigarette do you smoke, or do you smoke cigarettes? Oh, look at that. We are 25% of the way there. Thank you for that like.
One
Hell,
whole quarter.
yeah, that is a quarter of the way there. You know? That wasn't bad at all.
Mm-mm.
I'm just glad to keep seeing them rolling in.
Oh, did you hear that We Got X before GTA 6 or whatever was a psyop?
What do you mean?
Like, they started it so more people would talk about it and just build more hype for GTA 6 because everyone's always like, oh, well, we got a new dinosaur species before GTA 6 dropped. It was all a plant. They other kidded us.
Wow.
They got us. Fellow kidded us.
Wow.
We've been duped.
Wow.
To pay $100 for a virtual video game.
And so
Don't even own.
they actually are getting ready to release it finally?
No, they just released the price. No one's even seen any gameplay or anything, I guess. They just know how much it's going to cost.
How much is it?
$100 for the ultimate pack. That has all the missions unlocked, and you can do all the stuff to your car, and your character can get fat.
Games have gotten stupid. When I was playing games, you could go in, buy your console, buy your video game, stick the video game in the console, and everything you needed to have the best game that you could play was on that disc.
Well, and the lady I seen talking about it said that she's not going to get it because she likes to do semi-illegal mods and shit. And with the licensing agreement, if they catch you breaking the terms and agreement, they yank your license.
Yep.
So you lose your game.
Yep.
And she's like, I like to play it against the rules. Like, I know I'm breaking their user agreements. I'm not doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm just going to sit here and play GTA 5 online forever or offline even as long as I can.
Yep.
Because I own it. They cannot take my disc away from me.
Yep. Yep. What if I want to troll? Oh.
You got to be funny.
Yeah, you got to be an actual troll. I mean, you can try and throw some shit and see if it sticks. Most of the trolls that come in here are like pretty soft.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like some pretty weak effort
They're
trolling.
like, ooh, I'm gonna say she's fat. Like, try harder. It's 2026.
They call my shop dirty and say that Trump is a pedo.
Yeah, like, try harder.
Yeah. They're gonna talk shit on my pink and blue vape. Say that I'm trying to hide it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not.
Well, yeah.
Think that somebody said I would look like a transvestite. It didn't work. Because obviously only an idiot would think that. I mean, transvestites do happen to look just like men and claim to be women, but I don't even know how. Sorry, let me try that again. I don't even know who you are. Inform me. Found you on my FYP. For you page. Well, I would imagine you do a lot of trolling, and the reason that you found me is probably because in my title I said no trolling, and so they automatically just linked us because you probably like to troll, like I said.
And YouTube also goes off your chat content.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was asking the internet the other night how we were all talking about the toilet paper guy and how we had people that were in like Alaska and Canada. We were all seeing the same video, and it's because we all watch or type the same things. Like, we all are in the same like demographic bubble.
So we're all trolls here.
Essentially, we're all trolls or shitheads, rabble rousers.
Oh.
Ladies who say things like...
So you're telling me that this thinks that I'm a shithead or a rabble rouser?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, do you think about the things you had me say into the chat?
Fuck, yeah. Look how
I'm
bad.
branded as.
I was gonna point out real quick. Look how bad my lazy eye is. That's like damn near as bad as the fucking uncle on Harry Potter.
Oh, I gotta tighten that up a little bit.
Oh man, that's fucked up. Here soon, I'm gonna start getting crooked teeth and speaking fucking British English.
Literally, that lady who stole the dumpster.
She's like, "Thank you. Stop. That is like rude." She's like, "That looks way better than me."
Yeah, she's like, I can't compare with that.
Yeah. It's because I watch Gen Z people troll boomers.
Yes.
You
Or
watch,
you are.
or you are the troll.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen that name in a couple chats.
Nah, I think that we've been together, and I've seen you troll alongside me trolling on my other account, which just happens to be a troll account, even though I'm not a troll, or I don't troll, or don't troll. I don't troll. Not a troll.
No, never.
This isn't the face of a troll. I'm not the guy that's got these people to say stupid shit. Not even.
Never.
I wouldn't. But there is somebody like that.
Mm-hmm. Sure, there's a lot of people like that.
Right? You've never trolled? He's like, no, I just seen somebody troll before.
Yeah, he's like, I just watch troll content.
He's like, I just read the comments and happen to be where all the trolls are at.
He lives vicariously.
Through the trolls.
Yeah.
Did you have something interesting?
Oh, it just was this. Do you want to be grossed out?
Who is that? Wait. Go up. I'll just. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna show you that at a later time, so they don't have to see your face.
Oh, yucky.
No names.
Yuck.
Anyways, no, white people ate when they said "you" in what army? Top 10 white people saying.
It makes me think if anybody in their life hasn't said that is white.
I don't know. It's like they think we're funny with the "listen here, buddy."
Right?
Imagine hearing a black person say that, though. Would you even be able to take them seriously? That's like some Brad Girdlinger shit.
Right? Right? Latinas or Eskimos? Aren't they the same? One's just frozen?
Yeah, essentially.
No, because Latinas are strictly American crossbred.
Latina's a fake word.
No, that's the Chicanos. I forgot.
No, the Chicanos are the beaners in California. Remember we watched that financial audit where that lady got her degree in Chicano cultures?
They give them degrees. Same but different.
Yeah, same but different.
One's frozen. Oh, wait, we're talking about Chicanos and Latinas.
Those are the same but different, too.
Yeah, I guess it goes off the thickness of their eyebrows. And if it's Sharpie...
How bushy their unibrow is.
Yeah, well, I was going to say if it's Sharpie or if it's fine Sharpie.
Not their eyebrows, their sideburns.
Their sideburns? Oh, man. I used to hate that, going into the fucking fast food, and they're sitting there with their big, long, curly sideburns. I don't know, maybe I was just envious that they had sideburns and I didn't.
Oh, and then they gotta, like, Betty Boop them?
Yeah, they're like, ooh, es mucho bonita. Like, no, it's not. It's gross. It's nasty. Shave your fucking chops off.
Yeah, and then there's girls
Side
like
chops,
me.
what do they call them?
Your, mutton chops.
Mutton chops, yeah. Shave them fucking mutton chops off,
and then there's, like,
lady.
white girls like me, like, shaving off our peach fuzz in high school.
Right? Because some Mexican girl's like, yeah, it looks like you have a mustache.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, what? Mm-hmm. The fuck are you saying over there, Wookie?
No, that's not how girls handle it. You just go home self-conscious.
Yeah, I know. Guys are the ones that walk over there and like, oh, really? If you shaved your face, you'd be a different color. Trans firebat. Those guys never read anything.
No, they're freaking pussies.
They just sit there and let the comments roll through and then skip over them. Mm-hmm. I seen one. I showed you that one last night. It was just some dude sitting there that looked like a lady. That was just like talking like a dude. He wasn't even trying.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Everybody's in there like, you're a fucking tranny. Like, really?
You don't say.
That's a cross-dresser. I don't even think
Like,
it's trying to be a tranny.
if any of you thought that was even close to a lady, you're the reason we need to make asylums great again.
Yep.
Make glasses great again.
Yep.
Make sobriety great again.
Well, yeah.
Too many people are relying on their beer goggles to get them through life.
Trans Firebat. All right, I'm gonna remember that one. Trans Firebat, because we'll come across it at some point and be like, "What the fuck?" I'm definitely, yeah. If I see that one, I'm gonna talk shit. Since you said he reads everything,
I might even get crazy and comment.
I'll have you sign into my troll account.
I have one.
You have a troll account?
Not on purpose, but yes.
You need to get on there and change the name.
Sometimes the vegans really just rile me up, man. Even on the YouTube.
You're not gonna use your Clanker account?
No, I can change the other one's name.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not attached to my YouTubes.
Mm-hmm. Just true. Why do you like Trump? Oh, there's a lot of reasons. Do you like Trump? Do you think that he's a good president? Do you think that he could be king? I do not like Trump.
Well,
you didn't vote for Trump, you mean? Or you mean you voted for Trump and you're not happy with the outcome? And if you didn't vote for Trump, did you vote for Chameleon? Chameleon Harrison? Harrison? We are 25% of the way there. 75% of my goals still remaining. So if you're there and you haven't liked this video, don't forget to leave a like. I would vote for Harris over Trump every day of the week. That right there tells me that you shouldn't be voting at all. If you don't even know that voting only happens once every 4 years, you fucking numbnut. But I would vote for Harris every day of the week.
That's dumb. That's too many elections. See, that's why the 19th Amendment should be repealed, because only women vote for Kamala. We couldn't vote. That would have never been an issue.
Oh, yeah. Only women and fucking soy boys. Oh, man. Firebat is a bad person. Oh, wow. How did you find that out? Did he talk about it in his his live? Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to fly towards them 100 likes. That's my goal, and that's what I want to do. So, thank you for that 26 like. I appreciate it. I appreciate every like I've gotten. I don't think there should be an election every day. I think there should be one every 4 gears. What the every 4 gears? Now you're saying gears? Every 4 years. Okay. All right. I see what this person's trying to say. I know that with you guys, you have to be like highly pedantic about stupid shit that you say or that other people say. And if they accidentally miss a letter, you freak out and completely derail the conversation over that one missed letter. So I wouldn't want to, not match that kind of energy when it comes to flipping it right back at you guys at every opportunity that I can. And honestly, unfortunately for you, we already voted and don't care about what you guys think. What you guys thought is the reason we voted the way we did, because you guys were trying to destroy this country with your open borders and all your stupid globalist ideas and stupid globalist agenda and everything that you did. And the sad thing is you're too stupid to even understand that it was stupid. But I wanted to say, what's up, JM Fishing? All the way in Michigan. Hopefully the weather's not too bad there.
I was just gonna say there was a Biden supporter who said he'd eat a bowl of his own shit
Yeah, I seen that.
to keep Trump out of office, which I get the sentiment, but that is some like low brain frequency
Stupidity. Yeah.
like dumb ass shit that is like children say.
And he admitted it. He said he would.
He doubled down on it.
Yeah. That's insane.
They discussed quantity.
Yep. People talk about it on drama channels and he admits to it. That guy needs to be locked up. But you know what's crazy is a lot of them trans people do have pasts like that, and it's weird how many of them, like really how many of them do.
Because they go to the court and make the argument that was when I was a man. I'm a woman now. That's a new me.
But yeah, well, yeah, they're like that, and I think that's why they want a new identity. That's why they want to get rid of their dead name and their dead identity, is because they've committed horrendous fucking crimes that they want to be able to hide. So they're like, oh, well, yeah, I might have done this to that lady, but you can chop my junk off and none of that proves they're going to be there, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And then they get locked in a female prison. Maybe they didn't even get their shit cut off. Now they're going into a female prison and pregnancy rates are going up because they're such a female and they're so gay.
Rape incidences are going up. Like they're having to move these guys to like weirdo specialized prisons because guess what? Lots of ladies are getting knocked up in prison.
Well, yeah.
Like we thought it was bad enough with bad prison guards.
Yep.
Like you put actual sex pests in prison with women.
Yep.
Like guys who are so wrapped up in their sexual deviancy that they're cutting off their genitals.
Yep.
Like the FBI would have thrown those guys in a hole without a key.
Yep. Yep. The Republicans have control over Congress and the White House, yet they still blame everything on the Democrats.
Oh, look, I thought they didn't transition kids. Thought that was illegal.
Just saying, I transitioned at 13, yet I have to have surgeries and have neither committed nor been charged for a crime. Neither have any of my trans friends. It's because you guys aren't real people. Nobody cares about you. You know, eventually, though, you guys will start getting charged for crimes because they will decide again that you guys are probably not normal people, but I don't know, people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Realistically, nobody cares about you people. I'm going to say it. You know, you need to go back to your weirdo zone. We don't want you here. And you saying that you went and transitioned just proved to me that you are too stupid to be voting. And you really shouldn't be voting. Your parents should be arrested for allowing it. Everybody who facilitated it should be arrested because you were a minor. If you can't go and sign up for the military or vote or get a tattoo or drink or any other number of things before you're 18, then you definitely shouldn't be encouraged to transition based off of what? Your sexual preference. Because that is creepy as fuck. It's weird to think that adults would talk to kids about what their sexual preference is and then try and act like it's normal. We don't care about how you people vote, and I don't think that you people should be voting. I think that you should 100% lose every voting right that you've ever had and be stuck in a padded room until you start to think normal. And if that never happens, then you should never be let out to see the light of day for as long as you live. That is my opinion on you people.
Should have never got rid of the damn electric shock therapy.
Yep. They don't commit crimes. Crimes against humanity. Of the barrel. Actually, they hit the bottom of the barrel and chipped at the bottom of the barrel until they got the bottom to flake up and dug into the bottom of that. That's where they found people like you. Well, you know what? I don't care if you are a citizen or not. You going and transitioning shows that you're truly, actually mentally unstable. That you shouldn't be voting. You shouldn't have a say in what us normal people do in this country. Because of your stupidity, we're still paying. How many idiots came in here flooding across our border to commit horrendous crimes that you people don't care about? It's on you people for our population declining because of the bullshit that you spread into kids. You guys are constantly targeting kids and our younger youth population because you're trying to kill our population. You're part of the Great Replacement. And then when our population, like I said, is declining because of the stupid things that you guys do, our government goes and replaces us with the idiots that you tried to bring in here through your open borders. It's not a secret anymore. It's all out in the open. You morons can quit acting like it's a secret at this point, at any point, really.
Well, that, and I'd also like to know how much of your transition did you pay for by yourself and how much of it was subsidized by the government and will continue to be subsidized by the government because you've effectively disabled yourself.
Yep.
Like, you guys will admit you need lifelong care. Like, there's lifelong complications either way you go.
Oh yeah, that we're going to end up ultimately paying for.
You know what no one's considered?
The tax dollars.
Think about in fucking 50 years when all these trannies are in nursing homes. You're going to have specialized CNA care to care
50 years. They're not going to make it to 50 years. They're going to be like, in 20 years, they're going to be like needing medical help because guess what? The taxpayer's only going to be willing to put so much money towards trying to make them freaks a living fucking thing.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, you're going to have specialized CNA nurses to deal with like 90-year-old trans dudes who have like a gaping wound between their legs that never healed.
Oh, yeah.
Like arm wrist wieners that are like fucked up that these poor nurses who are mostly teenagers or young adults are going to have to deal with against their will or lose their job because they're discriminating.
Well, yeah. Well, and then and then the main thing is I'm like, the burden falls on the taxpayer. Like, we shouldn't be paying a single fucking penny towards any of that shit. And then any of the doctors that do that shit for kids should lose their license and get thrown in prison for the rest of their life.
Like this guy says, or whatever freak it is, its parents, its pediatrician, and a counselor all need to be arrested because the Democrats swore up and down they were not transitioning kids. They were not giving hormone therapies to kids. And no, neither of us were making money at 9 acting because our parents weren't exploiting us and putting us on the pipeline to be a tranny freak.
Oh, yeah.
Like, isn't it a surprise that you were an actor at 9 and then transitioned at 13 like every other celebrity who wants to get on the tranny train for clout?
Oh, yeah. That's all.
Like, your parents pushed you because you were a little monkey.
I'm like, ooh, you transitioned for clout. You did it for attention. You didn't do it because you needed any other thing but attention. That's all you cared about. You are a attention whore, and I am glad that people like you can't reproduce. You went and sterilized yourself, and even if you didn't sterilize yourself, it would take a truly fucked up individual to look at somebody that either looks like a lady and is a man, or is looking like a man and is actually a lady, or whatever the fuck, vice versa. Mm-hmm. I don't know. You people are confusing. And to go and reproduce with that would go against everything that everything's ever told us, right? Mm-hmm. Everything. Like, you go against nature.
Well, yeah, it's anti-survival of the species.
Well, yeah. Well, and they'll be like, well, in nature, there's gays and there's transitioning and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, and in nature, they actually cannibalize each other and all sorts of other fucked up shit. Let's not go off nature here because it's not natural. It's not normal.
Well, yeah, and I'm like, just because there's one gay penguin couple and scientists are like, oh, look how beautiful. If like 50% of the penguins turned gay, they would be deeply concerned at what was wrong with the penguins' environment that was making them refuse to breed to the point that they were joining homosexual relationships.
Yep.
And no longer procreating.
Yep. You can say you didn't transition for attention all you wanted to, but that's all you do. If you're into acting, which I've never heard of you're a nobody. You're not an actor. You're a wannabe. Well, it's all for attention. That's all it is. It's attention. You know, like me, I'm on here for attention, to bring attention to the things that I actually think matter. You know, to bring attention to the fact that it's just brain rot and that people need, I don't know, a break from brain rot, and they need to actually use their fucking brain and think about the shit that people like you are doing. But at the end of it, you're a wannabe. I've never even fucking heard of you. And even if you're not, you know, even if we happen to Google you and you're somebody big, I don't care about actors. To you, or to me, you people are nothing. You're nothing but a fucking speaker, a mouthpiece without thought. You push a narrative that you're taught to push. You people aren't even hardly human. I'll keep saying that because that's really what it comes down to. Every human is human. You're right, but some of you guys are freaks and truly belong in padded rooms, like 100%. Oh, that's funny. And 100%. I agree with that, Marie. 100%. That could probably be proven easily. They went.
Oh yeah,
they took their little 13-year-old,
little 9-year-old, and they're like, "Let's feed him to the beast."
Right? Your parents belong in prison. They're like, let's talk to our child about their sexual preferences and then sculpt their body to match them because we're fucked up freaks.
Well, literally.
Straight to jail. So not even that. Straight to prison. The most manly sport? I don't know. What do you think the most manly sport is? Hunting, fishing, powerlifting, and weightlifting? I don't think bodybuilding is very manly. I think that powerlifting, like strength lifting, the muscle, like the strong men.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep, the strong men probably is what I was gonna say.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you know what the
sad.
crime committed was? Oh, sorry to interrupt you, but the crime committed was your parents talking to you about your reproductive organs, about your sexual organs, you know? Like they were talking to a child, a kid that was under 18 about sex. That's what's fucked up. That's why your parents should be charged. That's why. That's why every single person that was involved in the process with you transitioning should be charged. They should be charged like pedophiles because they are. The doctors should lose their license because they harm patients. They don't help patients. And that's the end of it. But I noticed we were at 28 likes, and I'd like to say thank you. I appreciate the person who got me that 28th like. I am on my way to 100 likes. That's my goal, and you're helping me get there, and so I appreciate that. Thank you. If you want to subscribe because you want to continue watching this on the next show, then you're going to have to, because that's the only way you're going to find me, is by subscribing. More than likely, it's not just going to keep randomly throwing me where you can randomly find me, especially with stuff I talk about. But you can help that by liking, subscribing, turning on the bell, because that will notify you when I'm live. And yeah, so let's get back to these comments. Oh, looks like we have an argument going here. I do know that because I'm a good parent, or because good parents are happy with the kid they were born with and don't force them to change to fit or make them more appealing to the media. Hope that helps. And I do agree exploiting a baby from age 5 for internet views is bad, but my parents didn't do any of that. I was more of a local celebrity until I was 13. Good parents don't groom kids for sexual-based kinks before they know what it is and can consent. And I agree with that. I 100% agree with Marie.
Well, yeah, like, how are kids who don't even know what these subjects are until some creepy weirdo explains it to them? How can they consent to that?
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's why sex talks, even basic reproductive based sex talks of like you're going through puberty, are such a hot topic debate, and kids need consent forms because it's such a delicate thing.
Yep.
Like, are these kids, just because they're all 12 in 6th grade, are they all at the mentally the same level?
Nope.
Or some of these kids, their parents know them better, need it explained in a different way,
Well,
or a more vague way.
Well, and for me, I'm like, and it's different compared to what we went through. We went through sex ed, where they just educated us and mostly fear-mongered us to keep us from having kids or doing any of that. But regardless, these guys, they get to this point now, and they probably have trans ed class where they're trying to really make sure that they're not trans kid, because they're going to help them transition all the way. And I'm like, all of them teachers, all of the staff, every single person that was involved, fired. Like, I'd almost say going as far as hanging them because they're pedophiles.
Yep.
Like, they hurt kids. They actually hurt kids. They disfigure kids permanently. They genocide people. They have sterilized entire populations because of their rhetoric.
Yep.
Wow. And you guys, the people that are against forced sterilization, against taking out entire populations.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
But no, that's why against genocide. My brain farted. They're against genocide, but they're going to genocide all of us just a virtue signal. Fucking idiots.
Well, yeah.
Talking about that to children is normal and socially acceptable, and even if they didn't, I would learn that in grade 6. You're a retard. That's why you're fucked up. That's why you transition.
Well, yeah.
The parents are pedophiles, 100%. It doesn't matter if they didn't have a sexual relationship with their kid. They were talking about sexual relationships with their kid. They were talking about sex with their kid.
When I worked at a daycare, a lot of parents had to take parenting classes because they were talking about their own sex life in movies, any kind of adult topic around their kids. And then their kids go to daycare and start talking about it. And then the whole family's getting classes because it's inappropriate to talk about with kids, even if you don't have a sexual relationship with them.
Oh, yeah. You people should be fucking charged.
You are like seeding their mind with ideas that didn't exist there until you put them there.
Well, let's see what kind of gold Marie has in here. Good parents would have told you you're good enough just the way you were. No change needed. You just needed to learn to love the self you were born with. That's what kids need to hear.
Well, I think
all I was going to say is that's what God gave you. You're going against what God gave you. You went and took that image that God made and you spit in his face. You took and shit in your hand and pie-faced yourself with your own shit to spite God. That's how bad you fucked up.
Well, yeah, like for me, I think about if I had been born in this generation, they would have pushed me to be some tranny fucking freak wearing a binder and shaving my head because I like to like go play outside and go fishing and like didn't always like I went through a phase of not wearing skirts and like wanting to skateboard and like went through like a tomboy phase.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Like I know dudes who went through like a baking or like a dance phase.
God isn't real, bye.
Oh, that was the thing they couldn't handle.
It's because God God probably still does love you. I'm not going to say that. But you just know that you're not going to the divine place that God created, unfortunately. But Marie, I liked your opinion. I hope that you like and subscribe because I would like you to come back. So it's wrong if someone else or if someone feels psychologically ill in their body and chooses as they grown up they aren't happy. Well, if that person feels that way, slam them in a fucking nut house.
Well, yeah.
Let them get electroshock therapy or whatever meds they need until they start thinking right. Because I don't want to see them people in society. They are not helping push society forward. all they're doing is hurting society, and I'm done. I'm sick of you people, or sick of them people. Maybe you're not one of them, but you guys ultimately just need the mental help instead of the Band-Aid of going and getting a transition, because that's what a transition is. The Band-Aid to mask, a literal mask over the actual fucking problem, which is your brain.
While we're on the subject of does God want you miserable? No, he actually warned you that there's going to be evil voices in your head. There's going to be things that sound like yourself that are making you question who you are at your very core. And that's when you're supposed to lean on your faith and know that no matter how God made you, how weird you feel, you're made exactly for a purpose, regardless of if it's great or just mundane, or your purpose was just to live a life and not be a piece of shit. Yep. Like, those weird feelings are not natural. They are not your feelings. And back in the day when people used to have those feelings, boys would get put on more testosterone to help them feel more like a boy, and girls would get put more on estrogen to help them feel more like a girl, because that was the way. Like, you wouldn't tell an anorexic to starve themselves.
Right. Oh, they would, though. They would. These are the people that 100% look at that skinny girl that you show me.
Eugenia Cooney.
And they tell her to keep starving herself because that's what she identifies as a starving girl. And they tell her brother to keep porking up because he identifies the fat ass and nobody should get in the way of their happiness, no matter what, even if it's to the detriment of that person's own health. And we really, as a society, a Christian society especially, should be trying to help guide each other towards the right way, like the right direction, you know? Like, we don't have to hate the trannies and hate all these people, you know? It's a matter of we don't like what they're doing, and they should fix their fucking life and try to, you know, do the normal, natural thing, go out, have kids, reproduce, but not with the stupid fucking mindset that you've been brainwashed into.
Well, and no, they've had a few different questions, but all trannies bother people because they don't just exist. Like, they don't just do it in their own private time away from everybody else. They force everyone who's non-consenting to participate in what, when you boil it down, a kink.
Yep.
And they do bother people because they don't just touch kids always. They inspire kids. They influence kids. They implant those ideas. Like, it used to be a stigma that you did cross-dress or weird kink shit at home, because what do you mean you're doing it in public, you freak?
Yep. Well, and for me, I'm like, I see it as a problem, and I see it as brainwashing. When you look at the statistics, and it's like less than like 5% of our community is like that, and they're forcing it down our throat like it's 95% of our community. That right there shows me 100% beyond a reasonable doubt that it is brainwashed that they're trying to force on our population. And then you wonder, why would they force that? What would be the outcome of them actually successfully forthcoming this ideology or forcing this ideology, you know?
Well, yeah.
And then it's like, oh shit, wait, people wouldn't be reproducing. Our people would die, like they would get disease, like all this shit would happen. It's almost like Soros paid to have all these people doing this shit just to decrease our population so that they could move in all these fucking immigrants, which these people also push for.
Well, yeah.
It's crazy how it all just kind of goes together.
Well, and I'd like to know how it's so different from anorexia, because for anorexic people, and as someone who struggled with it, you also have body dysmorphia. You feel like you are in the wrong body, like your brain is not connecting with what you see. Yep. And you know what they told me? To quit looking at myself in the mirror and thinking about it.
Yep.
To like move on, to have something else to focus on, because I needed to eat to live. I weighed like 80 pounds, thought I weighed like 200, and you just get over it. You just realize your brain's fucking dumb sometimes and realize there's better things to do than listen to your own stupid thoughts. Like, pray it away.
Nope.
Like, it's not that hard. Like, people who want to cut their limbs off, they all go on like the fucking Maury Show or Jerry Springer. No one's like, oh yeah, you should cut your leg off if you feel like it shouldn't be on your body.
What a stupid thing to say. You feel like they're not forcing it down people's throats. Bullshit. It's in every single fucking movie, all media, everything.
I seen a book at a kid's library with like naked trans people with like their titties and dicks out on the same body. Like, all bodies are beautiful. I don't want my 9-year-old seeing that, and I definitely don't want the to 4 or 5-year-olds it was meant for because it's a board book.
Yep. You're a fucking idiot to think that. That just shows that you are mentally unstable and deserve to be in a padded room. And then the testicle eater, nugget eater, whatever. Why are you spreading hatred? You can't just let people be happy. Why does their happiness affect you? The gay BC people deserve sunshine too. Also, God doesn't God want everyone to be happy? No, God doesn't just want you to be happy. Your guys' happiness is derived from sin. 100% nothing but sin. And you people do not deserve happiness until you start to live the right life like you're supposed to, because you guys are living a life of nothing but sin. You target children, you target pretty much anybody you can.
Well,
and then
really,
not only that, your biggest goal is just to ultimately destroy the United States.
Well, and really, you guys are essentially like spineless fucking turds who couldn't resist any bit of temptation until it snowballed into you cutting your fucking wiener off.
Oh, yeah.
Like, everything in life is temptation. Like, if you get fat, it's because you fell to temptation of being fucking lazy and overeating. Like, you fall to being temptation to fucking being tranny. They've released enough studies that it's because people goon too hard, and you have to like accelerate and escalate what you're gooning to because it's like a drug to your brain.
Whoa.
And then pretty soon, before they know it, they're watching some weirdo tranny shit like that one guy who was like, hey, when I stopped doing it, I quit feeling weird. Like, I started feeling like a human again once I had human hobbies.
Oh, yeah. Well, man, like, ultimately, it is just to wipe us out. It doesn't matter what it is, how they're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimately, that's our goal. Like, they want all of these people to go and find somebody that is brown or black or whatever, have a kid with them, so that their kids can go on and have a kid with their grandkids and their kids, and it just every generation until eventually you've just got a society that's no longer white. That our government admitted, not Trump, but our last administration admitted that they wanted to get rid of white people in America. They did not want us to be the majority, and they had reasons in doing what they were doing. They convinced the people that weren't going to go and get in interracial relationships just to not do it because you're better off to be a dink. At that point, you got 2 incomes and you don't got no kids. You can do all the vacationing you want.
Yep.
You know, they convinced all these people to go and transition themselves and be gay and do all this stupid shit. And guess what? Now we are in a society that is paying for all these people's stupid actions. And I'm like, do we really think that it was an accident that they convinced all of us to like all of this shit? Like, even like I said, even if you weren't gay, they were like, hey, like, go and find a third world person and reproduce with them and bring them back to the country because that's about all you're worth.
Well, yeah, well, and even with women, I seen a post today that was saying your great grandma didn't have, like, she wasn't planning on taking her next, like, bikini picture on the beach and living in a house she could never possibly clean and driving cars she couldn't afford. Like, she wanted to have kids and a house that was safe and a husband who came home and worked hard. She wanted to accumulate bits and pieces of her life and decorate her home with that. And take care of her community. Like, that we weren't so worldly and concerned with impressing the internet. Like, we actually focused on living our lives.
Oh, yeah, 100%. People nowadays are way too concerned with pandering to everybody's fucking opinion. I 100% do not give a shit about other people's opinion. If you don't like my opinion, it's real easy to swipe across your fucking screen and leave this fucking channel.
Well, yeah.
Truly.
Well, and for me, like, it's especially bad when you have, like, a wave of women in America whose sole job and focus, because they don't have kids or anything else going on, is just harassing anyone who doesn't agree with them online.
Yep. Grenade sounds Arabic. No, hang on. We've got comments to get through. We've got some comments on here. Not a lot, but I'm not trying to speak Arabic. Does that look like I got a towel on my head?
We aren't speaking that scribbly shit.
And Super Dougie, yes. They want all them illegals to be speaking Spanglish. They
Hell
want us
no.
to be just switching over to Spanish.
Yeah.
That's why, like in our area, they don't put Spanish in fine print. They put English in fine print, and you get to go and look at shit that's labeled in Spanish,
Mm-hmm.
and then look at the fine print. You know, like they definitely care more about them than they do us. I mean, you can't even get bank jobs in our area, or a lot of jobs, realistically, unless you're dual.
Duolingual.
Yeah.
Bilingual.
I was like, I thought
I was gonna say-
Duolingo.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Duolingo, bilingual is how you get your job. You got that is the requirement, is to be bilingual,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to speak Spanish. I'm like, fuck them. I thought that they were coming here to have to speak English. Why are we assimilating to them?
Well, yeah, and to touch on a person who eats nuggets, what is so wrong with just going by female pronouns, like being a girl? Like, you have to ask yourself, what is making you hate being a female? Like, you were born a woman, like born the ultimate connection to God, because you're the only thing that could make life. Like, that is the one thing that women can always and will always do better than men. Like, we make life, we hold the key. Why would you throw that away and make yourself, like, not to shit on men, because I'm not even a feminist, but why would you make yourself lesser and level yourself with a man and lose that connection to, like, making life? Like, God doesn't make women come to him like he does men. Like, God speaks to women all the time, in your house, in your life. Like, why would you want to just get rid of that connection just to fit in because everybody else wants to be a they, them?
Oh, and that's the biggest issue, is there's none of this shit anymore. Like, some of it maybe, but a lot of this shit's not even genuine. Like, a lot of this shit's not genuine. People are just wanting to fit in with somebody. They want a crowd. They need a group of people.
They want friends.
They want friends, and they don't want to be pushed out. They don't want to be that person that has a differing opinion. And in all reality, it doesn't fucking matter. Like,
Well, yeah. Well, and I'm not trying to, like, personally shit on this lady's lap, but I am concerned that, like, I want you to take the time to think about what is so bad about being a woman that you would even consider just being a they, like an unspecified nothing. And like I said, I'm not trying to just shit on your lap, but being a woman is a good thing. Like, it should be something that's cherished. Like in Christianity, like, they cherish women and protect them and protect their virtue and their honor and their dignity.
Yep.
Like, we're supposed to live like the life I live. Like, I'm a soft housewife. Like, I don't have to go work. I get to homeschool my kid and make sure he's getting an actual quality education beyond, like, what the government has decided he should know about life. Like, I'm not breaking down my body and, like, aging myself faster because I'm just at home cooking and cleaning and, like, living in my femininity and embracing it so my husband can go out and work harder and make more money and spend time spreading his message to make the place a better place to raise our kid in.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
Life begins and ends with women, and more women need to stop running from being women.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, it's mostly, for me, it's an attention thing. It is 100% like they just want to fit in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're just like, oh, well, all the other people are doing it, even if it's subconsciously.
Well, yeah.
And that's fucking stupid.
Well, and
like,
that's my biggest reason for repealing the 19th Amendment, because once women got concerned with male business, it just added, like, more stress to them, because now instead of just running a house and running their family, they have to try to run the country. And we're too emotional. Like, too emotion-based, like flip-flopping, because one day we like someone and then the next day, because our hormones.
that's probably why they're going with that. Oh, shit, this lady's like, some days I just feel like a they, them. It's probably because your fucking hormones fluctuated, and these assholes just never taught women to understand their hormones and how to feel about it. But it's because they understand hormones and they use them against all of us.
Well, yeah, it's all
realistically.
manipulation.
It's all manipulation. They want us to think and feel and all that a certain way. That's why they teach you certain things at a certain time. And that's why, like, the one person, like, they hit them with transitioning shit at 13, because when you start going through puberty, or they try and do it right before that, because it's all about manipulating emotions, you know?
Well, yeah.
And I can't believe anybody lets this manipulation even happen. It's
Well,
like, this isn't your true own ideas, or else it would be like such a small population of or group of the population, like less than the 5% it is now.
Well, yeah, and that's why, like I always say, women need a husband or their dad to lean on and tell them, "Hey, your idea is stupid.
I agree
like you're
with
acting
Ariel.
like a woman."
They need Jesus.
Hell yeah.
100%. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. She's gonna sit here and keep talking to all you guys.
Yeah, that broad is not gonna stop yapping.
And then, did you see what Jason said?
Yeah, he said he was concerned that I was a liberal. I don't even think women should vote. I think they should all be housewives. That working and paying taxes and voting ruined women. Like, as a whole, as a part of the species, something went wrong. And women are just choosing chaos. Like, you give a kid a Batman doll and he's going to be Batman and save the day. And you give a girl that Batman doll and Batman's going to the beach and getting his nails done and having prom. She doesn't care who he is. She's living her life. And so if women would just focus on raising kids instead of raising society, things would be better. Like, I've never met a lady who's like just enjoying being what ladies are supposed to be, who's like miserable and haggardly looking and cranky and like hates life. Like, we're living at large. Mm-hmm. We're at Ross at like 10 a.m. on a Wednesday doing nothing but like looking at junk.
Yep, and I'm out in the coal mine slaving away, letting the coal dust eat away at my junk.
Mm-hmm.
These coal mines, we don't even have coal mines.
No.
All right. They want those they-them types to be taking hormones and cutting their bodies up to be fake Barbie dolls and use all they-them pronouns. Yeah. Agreed. JFK. Tell that broad to stop yapping. What won the tranny?
Yeah, or me, because I'll just keep yapping.
Yeah.
I'm a yap champion.
Nobody gets to tell her that. I'll just go ahead and let's see here. You're JFK. I'm pretty sure we can make you disappear.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. But no, like Ariel said, I always feel bad for ladies. I say the worst thing that ever happened to women was Democrat men convincing us that we should leave our homes and work and lose our property rights and pay taxes.
Yep. We're at 28 likes right now. If you haven't liked this video, please like this video and let's get it all the way to 100. That's the goal. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be doing this. I have a meeting in 7 hours, so it might be best that I cut this off at about 8 minutes, but we've been doing pretty good with conversation and I'm digging it. So Thank you for that like, Lucas. I appreciate it a lot. And also, I had another like come in. Thank you for that. Should have had dino nuggets for dinner. I had fish sticks.
Yeah. Dino nuggets are right up there. Oh, yeah. You ate like 20 of them.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fish sticks.
Yeah, I need that protein. Are we using the N-word in here?
Man, who hasn't heard of Imagine Dragons?
FFFILUP. Are you black?
Regardless of his ethnicity, what kind of rock do you have to live under to not know who Imagine Dragons is?
Right. Turkish. Right on. Does that mean you're a Muslim?
Not always.
No?
He might be, but not always. I like their baklava.
My shotgun came from Turkey. Mm-hmm. Charles Daly.
I like gauge. Turkish dates.
I imagine I'm not doing it.
Wow, that was a low effort one.
Yeah, dang. Isaac. I haven't even seen Isaac. Wait, maybe I missed it. Either way. Dang. You're nasty. I think you're on the wrong site for that, dude.
Gotta go find a Pride site for that.
Yeah. Trump is listed in the Epstein files more than Jesus is mentioned in the Bible.
Yeah, they weren't bitching about Jesus in the Bible.
Yeah. They weren't complaining about Jesus in the Bible. That's a good point, you fucking dumbass. You guys need to listen to a song called
More cowboy than you. Yeah, I think we've heard
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
we've heard that's
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
well,
yeah.
it's like been like memes and like
My brain just like did what that guy asked you to do essentially.
Yeah. Oh, Trump is a what? Did you type that up with your giant nipple fipple fingers?
Trump's a pedophile. Biden showered with his daughter. Gross.
Fuck. Mario, yeah, they are dumbass liberals, 100%. There's a lot of them in here. Did Jesus what? No, we're not talking about you got your religion swapped.
Yeah, that's Muhammad, Allah, whatever they call him.
Yeah, look that up.
And also, the people who wrote the Bible didn't crucify Jesus, dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Wazowski, Jesus was crucified. What do you mean nobody complained? I'm sure it was the Jews who crucified him, and they didn't write the Bible.
Yeah, almost positive. Almost certain.
That would be like if the Lord of the Rings was written by the orcs.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, then it would be complaining, you fucking numbnuts.
Oh, yeah. But we got people in here. Let's get these likes up. Double tap your screen. Do what you got to do. Let's get these likes up. My goal's 100. I appreciate every single like that I get in here. Enough of that. Let's go back to comments. Thank you for that like.
No one does more mental gymnastics than people defending pedophile Joe Biden.
Oh, these are moving, cruising. You like mental gymnastics? Yeah, no shit. Remember then hated me before then hated us? They hated me before they hated us in the Bible?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was reading these dumbasses.
Oh, are we like getting way behind?
I'm surprised that someone here could actually spell the word lobotomy.
Oh yeah.
Or lobotomite.
Yeah.
And reproduction cycle.
Well, we don't have to go too fast, you know. We can stop, you know.
Oh, I know. I'm just cruising.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what Ariel she is referring to. Also, I'm not like a weirdo about like, oh, I'm gonna respect your pronouns. But if you are actually like, if you got like the connecting fucking rod, and you're gonna tell me like, hey, I'm a man or I'm a lady, I will actually respect that. You know, if you're walking around with a couple something swinging around, you're trying to tell me you're a fucking lady. And you want me to respect that? You can kiss my ass. I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it. And I don't think that anybody should. If you want to do it in your own head, that's fine. But don't expect everybody else to feel like that. So.
I only date black girls because I don't like meeting dads.
God. But while we're all here, let's get some more likes in. You know, we are almost a third of the way to my goal. That's great. Thank you for all your likes. We love it. Back to this comment thread. Somebody being a homo or asking about homos. Actual lobotomites? Hell yeah, that's the one you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. President Trump forced Vladimir Putin of Russia to release the Black Jesus paintings in 2022. I don't think that those existed. Do you think that there's...
I don't think so.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure all the ones that I've seen, he was like excruciatingly white.
Yeah, like the one they found in Turkey.
Yep. King Von or Mac Miller? Definitely not Mac Miller. I don't think I listen to King Von, do I? Ever?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, look at that. We are a third of the way to my goal. Thank you guys for doing that. You're awesome. I blame every inconvenience in my life on Israel. Oh, I blame it on the fact that I'm black. But we all have our things that we scapegoat, right?
Hella.
Jesus was Jewish. All 12 of his disciples were Jewish as well. You're literally lying to yourself.
The Old Testament was written by ancient Israelites and early Jewish scribes. However, New Testament was written by early Christians who were originally Jewish followers of Jesus, but whose theological beliefs evolved into a distinct faith, almost like the Bible was written by early Christians who left Judaism and were ethnically Jewish, but that doesn't matter for shit.
Wouldn't you say it's pretty crazy when somebody says some dumb shit like that and we can actually just Google it?
Well, yeah, like
Fucking
multiple
dumb.
sources are like, yeah, I mean, technically they were Jews because that was the thing at the time, but they clearly quit being Jewish, and that's why they faced persecution culminating in Jesus's crucifixion.
Well, yeah, but you got to think you're dealing with fucking a bunch of pandemic fucks.
Oh,
Am I saying
I know.
pandemic fucks? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure I'm
Well,
saying
yeah. Well, and
things
for
right,
me,
you
it's
know?
annoying for, I'd assume most of these people wouldn't even consider themselves Christian or religious, but then they're going to bring out their big brain Bible knowledge
Yep.
to try to win a conversation for nothing.
Yep. Thank you for that 34th like. Appreciate it. It's going to keep us rolling. Are you reading ahead of me?
Yeah, look at this one.
You're supposed to be reading with me, not ahead of me.
Sorry, you're a slow reader.
Oh, I guess you got to read ahead of me because you're my mod. You got to keep it.
I'm not on that one.
Oh, you're trolling?
I was.
Not trolling?
No, I was talking sense.
35 likes. Thank you for that. We are shooting right towards my goal. Let's see here. Where are we? You only date. Okay. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, you are ahead of me. Why don't you read them with me?
We was Israelites and shit.
You hear me?
Yes, I'm reading with you now. Anything but holding pedos accountable. Like Joe Biden.
Well, yeah, he was
Like
sniffing
crazy.
how many kids?
He did. What was his daughter in the shower? And
Right.
She wrote in her diary about it.
Right? Oh, man. But, that didn't happen. Let me
Never.
tell you what. And then we got the new, even in New Zealand, you guys are being like overran. So are you saying you're on the side of being overran or you're on the side of the actual New Zealanders?
I'm surprised he could take time away from his sheep.
Oh, yeah. You guys still wear the Velcro pants and got Velcro gloves over there or what? Oh, man. Thank you for that 37th like. Keep them rolling in. I appreciate every one of them. Trust me. Anything but, oh, yeah. LOL. Y'all be in the comments, but
I'm gay and getting banned.
Right? Oh, man, that's funny. Anyways, the Romans crucified Jesus. The Jews simply asked who to free as a Roman gift for the Passover.
It was less of an asking, and they more like hardcore pressured the Romans into killing him because he also wasn't actually preaching for them. Imagine that.
Yeah, imagine.
He was not preaching Judaism to people.
Right? Trump knows Jesus is black. Okay. You're funny. That's funny. Can you hear a joke? A joke. Let's see here. A joke.
Why can't you hear a pterodactyl in the bathroom?
Why?
Because the P is silent.
Oh my God.
Didn't say that to be a good joke.
That's a good one. This is a solid joke. Oh, man. Old Testament totally isn't Hebrew. actual drones. You got actual drones flying around. Oh man, I actually prefer the term NPC. It's more politically correct.
Yeah.
You fucking asshole. You probably use the hard R still, just recreationally, don't you?
Hella.
Oh, 38 likes. Thank you guys. What's your names? Well, maybe we don't share our names on here. Not right now.
That's sensitive information.
With all these whack wild people. But you can like and follow, and you'll find me and keep finding me. And then maybe eventually we tell you our names. Maybe.
Maybe at like 100 likes.
Maybe.
He'll tell you his name.
Yeah, maybe so. No. Is that your BF in the background? My best friend? What one? What are you talking about?
Maybe these guys should realize that it's gay men that talk like women. Have they ever considered that? That they're starting to think that girls talk like boys because they watch too much gay content?
Yeah, that might be. 250, 200 plus, 250. Let's see here. I don't know. What's the number you want to throw out on that?
283 and a half, because do you know how cool it would be?
At 4'7".
Yeah. Do you know how cool it would be? I'd kick your ass.
No, you wouldn't. You couldn't even fucking wipe your own ass.
I'd get a stick like those people on my 600-pound life.
Oh, what? And treat me like Jesus did with his, what'd you say? The bears and lions.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again. You're funny.
41 likes, right on. Thank you guys. Keep them rolling the flip in. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I love people calling me a retard. I'm like, wow, you're bullying a retard on the internet? Go you.
Yeah, look at that. You could have at least used a W. We don't like hard R's in here.
Yeah. This is a PC chat.
This is PC chat. Oh, fuck. Favorite wrestler. My
Hulk
favorite.
Hogan.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan. You know, I would have to go with Hulk Hogan.
The Undertaker.
Or The Undertaker. But I don't know. I think Hulk Hogan, he was pretty solid.
No, I'm just kidding. It's Macho Man.
Macho Man. You're funny. Politics aside, why side with a person who has assaulted women and sided with a prolific man involved in human trafficking? Hey, you know what? On the human trafficking thing, it's funny you bring that up, because when you consider the fact that all these illegals that came in here were considered human trafficked because they were illegally moving, just human trafficking, we really start to think about how crazy what the Democrats did was. Like, that's some serious human trafficking. Mm-hmm. The way that they moved people.
Well, and all the kids they lost. Because people never talk about the fact that these illegals of varying races, I'm not even saying just Mexicans, the South Americans, the Chinese, it looks better to sneak in with kids. You get the more sympathetic vote. So they're just snatching kids off the street.
Yeah.
Like, how many of these dreamers are here against their will and would go home if they were able to? They just can't afford it.
Well, yeah.
Or don't even know where to go because they got kidnapped as a kid. And how do you tell someone that when you're a stranger in their country?
Well, yeah, how many people here are being slave labored? But wait, well, we can talk about that. Anyways, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. That is very true. And I think that everybody's entitled to their own 100%. And I don't think that we should be crying and calling people made up terms like racist because of their opinions. Or bigot or any, that's all stupid. We have better things to do that's more productive with this society than crying about, you know, somebody else's opinion and maybe agree with it. The Black Madonna's real, I bet. Kind of like what the Black Ariel
And the Black Vikings.
The Black Vikings and the Black Ninjas and everything.
You can just ignore Chris Jensen. He's just repeating the same thing.
Oh, he is. Yes, he is. I had a trans give me $100 bill at work, and we have to go to the back and check it. When I came back, she accused me of changing it for counterfeit. I was like, man, I'm trying to run a business. Man, that's rough. That sucks. I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. You people cause too many issues. You know, it's not even about discriminating against you because of what you are. It's because you cause too many issues, like, and you're all associated with issues. So, sorry.
Yep.
Move on. This isn't the job for you.
No.
Just scrolling, dog. You started your shit. Have a good afternoon. Yeah. Have a good morning. I don't know where it's afternoon at, but I hope you have a good morning because that's what it is here. And really, it'd be good night for us because we haven't even went to sleep yet. So we're considering this night. Imagine digging your heels in for a pedo. How gross. I bet you this dude has giant flabby titties and he insists on being called ma'am. I don't respect your thoughts.
He's
or your
probably
opinions.
some dude who wants to be called Petal and actually looks like Mike Wazowski.
Oh man, no shit. That's the truth about the world we live in. That is the fucking truth. But if you haven't yet, please like this. I insist. We are almost halfway to my goal, and I'd love to at least get halfway there before I say it's too late. I need to go to bed. I have a meeting at 9 o'clock in the morning, and so we're getting close, but I'd love to get to that point. Let's read on through these comments.
We love Jesus. You can't skip that one.
I wasn't going to.
Oh. Sometimes you do.
Do you believe in Jesus? Yes, I do. We believe in Jesus 120%. Even if I randomly pick up that accent when I say it, it doesn't mean anything. It just means that I believe in him even more. It's 2026. You either willingly ignore the truth or are for it. MAGA ignores it because they're drones. I told you I prefer the term NPC, but realistically, you guys talk about ignoring things. You guys still won't admit that all those millions of people that came crashing across our border were invaders. Like, shut the fuck up about admitting things.
Mm-hmm.
Can somebody please be my friend? Like and subscribe. You don't even got to do that. Know you have a friend on this planet somewhere. As long as you're not a fucked up leftard and all that shit, there is somebody out there. You could probably even message my channel. Why not? So how did Jesus hide in Egypt? Then, if he wasn't dark, his dark skin or black, make that make sense, please.
In the same way black people were Vikings.
Yeah. Carrying on. Jesus was Jewish back in his time. He wouldn't be white, idiots. You're right, he'd be blonde, blue-eyed, blonde, or white-skinned. He'd be ultra-white. That's what I think. Jesus was Hebrew. A big difference between Jews and Hebrews.
Yeah, one is ethnically Jewish and one is practicing a Jew.
And that's the truth. No, you guys are wrong. The Jews was Jesus's chosen people. Jesus was the Jews.
Oh, that's mean. That's just a table.
Did you? Oh, you're not even on the one I know.
Yeah, I am. I'm on the one right beneath it.
Oh! You didn't have no comment to that?
Yeah, no, I don't have anything to say to that.
Oh, we're just gonna skip over that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not worth it.
Yeah. Who is the Black Sissa? Black Sissa. That's our table. Another young black man just trying to make it. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? I'm just a white young black man. I need my reparations. My repay rations. My repay rations. Yeah, there we go. Oh, another like. Thank you for that.
Oh, holy cow, babe. You got to start picking and choosing.
Huh?
You got to start picking and choosing.
Okay.
You are miles behind.
Well, eventually we'll get there, won't we?
Holy cow.
Not white. We was literally Israelites and shit. And they was kings. Hello, good old yours. Yeah, that's gay as fuck. Just go. Don't need none of that quitter shit in here. Book, the Bible, it's a book. How are you? Gonna base your entire life existence and the way you live on a fucking book? How many books there are out there? Crazy talk, dude. You just don't want to base the way you live off a book because you don't live up to the standards of a book, and that's kind of sad.
Well, that, and someone will say some shit like that about the Bible and then pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to live their way of the book of college.
Right.
I don't have to pay to learn from the Bible.
Yeah. Fucking dumb. Go and pay to get brainwashed. Well, hey, it's a free country, and it's a free freedom of speech in the U.S. Everybody can have their own beliefs, yeah. Basically, one day we'll be in front of our Heavenly Father, and we could ask them all kinds of things. Yeah, true. Yeah, no shit. These are actually people that can vote and reproduce. It's fucking mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing that these people can even type, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that they can actually vocalize or, I guess, verbalize the thoughts that are in their head. It's pretty fucked up that they've gotten to that point.
Mm-hmm.
Am I transgender? I look like it? Yeah. I do really fit the narrative of dudes that are like, call me ma'am. It's Miss. And then they're gonna like beat up your grandma when she's like, I'm pretty sure that's a man, young Sonny. They're like, the fuck you say it's ma'am? Trump knows Jesus is black. Again. Is she your beard? Oh man.
Right. God.
White national Christians hate the idea of a non-white Christian.
I love my Ethiopian brethren. I hope someday Ethiopia is safe for Christians and we can go visit there.
Yeah. I'm on the side of kindness. I'm not just blindly kind to people. I'm sorry. I just can't blindly be nice to people that are seemingly undeserving, especially when they're trying to like hurt fucking kids. That's just insane. Okay. You like my Velcro mustache? Right on. I like my Velcro mustache too. It's kind of curling into my mouth and a little bit annoying, but right on. I'm glad that you like this Velcro mustache. Am I racist? I don't know. You guys just have to fucking hang around.
I think that's a personal opinion.
Yeah, you just have to find out. Please never.
Too late.
Too late. I told everybody I had 18 kids, and now I have to work 85 hours a day.
Real man complaining about working 85 hours a day.
Right? It's not as bad as when I was working 86 hours a day.
Right. Got a little bit of kickback.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, $500. I'm rich.
Hella.
NPC, what does that mean? What's an NPC? Nobody knows what an NPC is. They're like the hard R. Drop the N word.
That's because they're an NPC.
I'm
breaking the fourth wall for them.
I know. I'm French for NPC means. You didn't say anything. Can you get your Mustang mustache to match your eyebrows? Probably not. The RC car, that is a Hummer that I had since I was a kid. Since I was like 8, but
If you'd move your big head, they'd be talking about your cool alligator one.
they can't even see that. But put your mama on camera. My mom's not here because I don't live with my mom. Do you answer questions? Depending on the question, I might. NCP means non-playable character. Basically, people who are bots and go with the system. Hive mind. If you, she's 250. Didn't you say you're like 280?
Yeah, I 283 and a half.
Was the exact number that you gave them? Yeah. No trolling allowed from Subside only. Right? Oh, man. 250 and 4 foot tall. I am so far behind, guys.
Yeah.
Wow. You guys slammed them in here. I'm catching up. I'm like delayed here, but we'll get there when we get there. You smoking a fogger? Nope. I am smoking a Lost Mary. These Lost Marys are good because unlike a fucking piece of shit fogger, you got to flip these upside down so the juice will go into the coil, which means one thing and one thing only. You're not getting mouthfuls of that nasty fucking juice that I hate, she hates, you probably hate.
I don't think anyone likes it.
I wish these guys would let me promote their shit and pay me to do it because I think I did a fucking great job. If you think I did a great job in that, you could throw a bunch of the little laugh thingies that pop up in the corner, but we're moving on. She's a cow, big nasty. She sounds hefty. I love you, girl. You're a strong-minded person. Strong-bodied, too.
Hella corn-fed.
Hella corn-fed, mama.
I'm like, dang.
We have many Americans immigrating to New Zealand because your country's healthcare pay child death, guns, and disgusting humans. Well, you know what? You can keep them people because they are going to probably be the detriment and collapse of your society and not ours if you take them all. Retardosaurus. Undertaker was your favorite. Undertaker was a pretty badass wrestler. Never mind, you got my vote with Randy Savage. Randy Savage is also a pretty good one. I miss all those old school wrestlers.
Oh yeah, they were so much better.
Like, yeah, it might have all been fake, but you know what it was? Nostalgic. It was a reminder of what a great, simple time we actually lived in.
You know what it was? It was real from the heart.
Yep. And take a dab. I can't do that. If I did that, people would probably have a reason to report this thing. What about Hillary and Haiti? Haitian Haiti? I don't know.
Well, no, because everyone says, oh, Haiti's fine. They shouldn't have to... because everyone's like, oh well, they're refugees, and then like they're like, oh well, they can't go back because it's a shithole. But then they also wore all those T-shirts. It's like Haiti's great. Yep. It's not a shithole. That's rude. And it's like, okay, but then they can go home. Oh yeah. But then when you say that, they're like, no, they can't. It's dangerous.
Yep, they're refugees.
And I'm like, but is it a good place? Like you guys had the T-shirts made about Haiti is great.
Yep.
Or is it a shithole? Pick one.
Well,
it cannot be both. It is not Schrodinger's shithole.
Oh, yep. Yep. And she started CPS. Huh.
You had to traffic kids.
Yep. Well. Oh, USA.
USA. USA.
Yeah. That's what we need. All through these chats. And you're from Michigan. Hello again. Glad you're back or hanging around.
Hella.
Don't know. We need slaves. We are the slaves. That's the shitty thing. And then we got the Michael Jackson tee-heeing away. Sure, but you have to be willing to have calm, real conversations. I'm calm. I'm collected. Americans have killed their own more than any immigrant. What immigrant has shot up schools? Do some research. You'll definitely find some. Yo, what's up, Jogo? The Black Jesus. Second grade reading level. Second grade, thank you for that. I thought I was more of a first grade, but appreciate it. I'll take anything where I can get it, right? Hopefully you left a like.
Well, literally.
Who are you rooting for this World Cup? I don't watch that stuff, but if America's in it, I'm always rooting for America. Been to London, and people are rude as fuck. So you need some gay ass shit. Oh, poor little Queermo. That's not we feel about Israel. Oh, I bet you couldn't land it.
That's not what that means.
What? He said he wanted to hit me, right? I'd hit him back.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's not what that means? Some more gay shit?
Mhm.
So I'd have to hit him anyways?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Is that more gay shit?
That is definitely gay shit.
Damn. Look at this. You know what? The beauty in this is the more that they come in here, the more I can block them and hide them from my channel, and the less I have to fucking deal with them in the future, and the less we have to deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
Quit the rage bait. There's nothing rage baity about this at all. This is the opposite. This is like calm bait.
Mm-hmm.
He's smoking a fogger. I think I just answered that, but if you weren't here and didn't see, this is a Lost Mary. This comes apart. Flip it upside down. The juice goes in the top. You can see the bubbles. Fuck yeah, that means that I would not get juice in my mouth. And that's what I love about these fucking things. But we're not sitting here for an advertisement. And every time you ask me about it, I just feel like talking about this thing because I fucking love it.
Oh, and you're going so slow.
And then I gotta do this. What's up, World MHR World Official? I'm just anybody who says any of this gay shit, I gotta hide you because I don't even want to be associated with you.
Yep.
You don't know what my story is, but I hope I never forget my life has value. And you hope brighter days find me soon. Well, thank you for that. God bless you too. Rate, I don't know what that is. Do I support Israel? I support Muslims not being in the United States. Name a car for an edit.
Okay.
I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. You live in Seattle and it sucks ass. I've been to Seattle. We had to stay in Seattle for
3 months.
Like 3 months. We stayed in Airbnbs all over in the King County area. It really does suck. I feel bad for you there. I would definitely want to escape if I was you, but I think more than escaping, I'd want to fight to make that place better. You know, I felt like a foreigner being there. It was weird to see so many different people that I, as an American, felt like a foreigner inside my own fucking country. It was an odd place to be.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a lot of freaks there. A lot of nuts hanging out of skirts. We'll just leave it at that. Paint them walls, zombie apocalypse, boy.
But if they look like this, then we don't have to worry when the apocalypse happens.
Yeah.
It's already shit.
Yeah.
It's quite conditioning ourselves.
Yep. All the furries are so sad, but as Christians, we have to pray for our enemies. That's true.
Oh, I had to convince our kid to stay on his iPad driving through there.
Yeah.
I'd rather him look at whatever is on there than outside the windows.
Yep. What's up, Nathan? What's up, Hagrid? I'm not fucking meowing for you. Don't ask me to do weird shit again. You like? I'm glad. Hopefully you're not liking in a weird way. What do I think UK politics? They're fucked. They are so fucked.
Trash.
They're trash.
Sad. It's sad.
You need to close your borders and send out every single fucking refugee that you have there and turn it back into what it was supposed to fucking be. That is terrible. I don't ever want to fucking see that be that way again. Get them out.
You guys need to get a backbone and say enough is enough. There's only so much room.
Yeah. Over here, they cry about the natives. Why the fuck don't they cry about you guys? You're the natives there. Fuck them people. Get them brown motherfuckers out. They're not supposed to be there. What's up, Nathan again? Said is dead. Said is dead.
Okay.
Ariel, I don't know what that means. Nathan, guys, what's up? Oh man, you're a weirdo. Not Nathan. I'm talking about the dude I just deleted. Nathan, what's up, dude? Again. Oh, don't mention Carmen. You don't want me to mention the watermelon felon? Why not? Oh, hell yeah, we're halfway there. Thank you, everybody. We're doing it. We're halfway there. I appreciate all the support, all the likes. It's awesome. Hopefully, I've gotten lots of subscribers too. Like I said, we're halfway to that goal. Back to the comments. Hey, bro. Alberto say hello from Puerto Rico. I don't know why.
Technically USA.
Yeah, Puerto Rico.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, what's up, man, Mr. Alberto? We rather look at the chick than your dumb ass.
A bunch of gooners on the internet would want to look at a 400-pound lady.
Right? She just said she was 400 pounds and 4'7", you freak. I'm afraid of hearing about him. Hey, what's up, Reasonable? They're both talking stupid.
Hella.
Who's talking stupid? Us? Or them?
All of them.
I thought you were on our side. You are on our side.
I don't think she's talking to us.
No, you're not talking to us. You're cool. My lawn. Your lawn can't be stopped? Okay. Hey, it's the Mafia.
No, it is. Oh, yeah, okay.
I liked. 47th like. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Yummers.
One of us.
I can't believe you like being robbed.
Well, everybody has to pay taxes. You can't grow a beard. Or they send you to jail.
Yeah.
It's not like you can say no to the government robbing you.
Yeah. I can't grow a beard. Some bullshit. It's all patchy. It's taken me my whole life to get to this point. It just comes in all white, trashy, naturally like Joe Dirt. What does your red hat say? It says, "Make America Great Again." Thank you, Jesus. If we could get past the racism and sexism, we could unify. They push this propaganda on the lower class while the rich laughs it up. Hey, guess what? If we put women back in the kitchen, there probably wouldn't be that much sexism. And if we sent out all these fucking foreigners, racism probably wouldn't be a thing. What do you think about that? Yeah. My pronouns are, I have a dick. Imagine it. Like, you fucking idiot. If you gotta ask, then you're probably fucking brain dead, got mush between the eyes, mush between the ears.
Good old pudding brains.
Yeah. Turn your head and let me know if anything leaked out. His pronoun is Jesus Christ Killer. His pronoun is Epstein for encompasses.
I'm so sick of, you should ban the word pronoun.
I'm going to, eventually. You call that a mustache? Doubt it. I have 33. You should make them work.
You have a better mustache than I do.
Yeah. But the thing is his mother probably has a better mustache than me. His wife probably does, too. I'm probably going to be jelly.
Has a bigger wiener.
Hey. That might also be true. She comes in like, you remember back when I was Toby? Why don't you drink whiskey and forget your worries, sorrows, and troubles? Why don't you? Okay, I repeat that.
Because alcoholism is bad.
Yeah.
It should not be promoted.
Vegas, I was there when I was a kid. Don't really too much care to go back. Nothing that amazing. John, new heroin. I know about heroin will. Clear your house. That's disgusting. This also isn't my house.
I'll do what I want.
Right? What are the three branches of the government in the U.S. of what?
USA.
What you have?
Do you know?
Legislative, executive, In Congress?
Judicial.
Yeah.
All
Anyway.
the damn judges we should get rid of.
Yeah, it's 2:30 in the morning. I have an excuse to be stupid.
We're not taking a citizenship test.
Yeah, I'm not taking the citizenship test. Why don't you drink whiskey? Moonshine? Show me a woman.
Why? You guys all think I'm fat. You think I want to be bullied by a bunch of losers on the internet?
What's up, Gorlock? Gorlock was fucking huge.
That thing was gross.
What was that thing? Was that a dude?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
That was a big old fat dude in a fishnet and a wig.
That was disgusting.
That should have been illegal.
Thank you guys for getting me to 54 likes. I appreciate it. Ah, okay. Clean your house. Drinking whiskey. What happened to the twink you were dating last week? Ooh, backpack guy. Which one of us?
I don't know. I don't think either of us would be dating a gay dude.
Oh, man. Is that what that is? It's like, I don't even know what the fucking twink is.
Yeah, I think so. It's like the little femmy ones. They get beat up a lot.
Damn. That's crazy.
That's a good thing.
It's probably what he is. Do you realize your lungs are already wet? That you are going to get popcorn cancer? Can you eat popcorn cancer? Does it get burnt? You'll pay me $20 if you get it right. I already did. I don't have a way for you to send me money, though, so it's okay. Don't worry about it. That was a free one. A freeb. You should smoke American Spirits instead. I actually have these cigars right here. I just haven't felt inclined to smoke them. They're brand new. They're pretty damn good. Super sweet. Amazing. Love these things.
Amazing.
I just haven't felt like smoking one, to be 100% honest. But I'm going to keep plowing through these comments and see if I can ever make it to the bottom. You got Trump toilet paper? Fuck, that's crazy. Did you get it at the same place that sells the rainbow toilet paper that I'm using?
Dang, I went out of here to look at one other freaking person for a second.
Talked about Israel. Corn-fed swamp hogs.
Ooh, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever called me.
You haters.
I love it. Hate me some more.
Hater harder.
Ew, don't say it like that, you fucking weirdo. That's it, I quit.
Oh, you're done. You're fired. You're fired.
You're fired.
I'm fired. I quit.
You're the one who was a weirdo.
You love America. Always have. Always will. From
USA.
The UK.
USA.
Hell
USA.
Yeah. That's right. We export our trash elsewhere on the planet to deal with. Yeah. Yep. I love how these guys love the scripted wrestling. C star. It just shows the level of intellect we're dealing with in this chat. Do you know what was much better in the 1950s? Yes, I do. Women being in the kitchen.
Hell yeah. Staying at home.
Just so back and you know, when you take a dab of marijuana, if it gets you high as shooting up with heroin for 20 minutes.
Will you read these with the camera off real quick? So I can sneak behind you.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to sneak off this camera. I'll turn it right back on. She's walking behind me right now. Come on through.
Live load coming through.
Right. You hear the cowbell?
Hella.
All right, guys. I'm momentarily back. I know my experience, 47 likes, my guys. We're at 55, and thank you guys for that. Nice fake mustache. I wouldn't pay for a fake mustache that was this bad. Like, to be honest, if it was this shitty and this, like, see-through, I just wouldn't fucking pay for it.
Well, yeah,
to be totally honest.
recreationally needed to be white trash.
Hang on. You ready? Bam. Camera's off. You can come through.
Thank you.
No gooner bites are gonna see you. Goonerl bites. Troglobites. Goonerl bites.
Safely in my seat.
Okay, we're back in action. Surely taking a dab is not as dangerous as heroin. That's true. You've obviously never done heroin. I would probably say that's yeah. I'm gonna take your word on that. I have no fucking clue, dude. But yeah. I'm pretty sure heroin will fucking kill you. That's where you're wrong. Holy, I have done both heroin and fentanyl. You've never had a really good dab, is my point to you. Oh my.
Well, you know, maybe the problem with heroin is that it's so good that people just want to keep doing heroin and ruin their lives.
Yep.
And the moral of the story is really good things are too good to be true.
Yep. Hi, Law. And no. I'm not even at Sisms. Anyways, that's a noob stash, mate. Yeah, it is. It really is. I shaved it and then I just let it grow back. However it was gonna do. I haven't even fucking trimmed that shit. It's been like I don't even know how long. 12 hours. I shaved it perfectly this morning. It's like my 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, that took hours to design. Thank you very much. I did it myself.
Nobody gonna believe you reasonable. Yeah, nobody believes reasonable. Nobody believes reasonable at all. Doesn't matter. I think I know my person. They're probably high on heroin when they took the dab and was like, holy shit.
I think Reasonable Six just wants to relive his drug days.
Yeah. Israel's your favorite country?
Sometimes it's okay to be dumb.
If Israel's your favorite country, okay. I am so far behind. Look at that. 49 likes and we're at 56. Hell yeah, guys.
Hoorah.
Well, thank you for that 49th like, whoever did it. And here we are. When all else fails, when all else fails, just plain black people.
Okay.
The rush is different, bro. Weed doesn't flood your brain with huge, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna skip over all the heroin shit because I really don't care about that. I honestly don't. Oh, my dill's fallen. Hang on, guys. I thought that I was starting to
Timber.
tip. Perfect.
Oh no, now it looks like there's an earthquake.
All right, the vape flavor that I got right now is Pomegranate Blast, and she's got Blue Raz Ice. Be careful, they're putting fent in vapes. Oh shit.
Maybe don't buy your vapes off the street.
Yeah, don't buy black market vapes. Absolutely don't. Again, you smoke trash. Wait, hang on. Hi, Ghost. What's up? Anyways, again, you smoke trash Hollow Novo.
Oh, babe. I thought you said you were
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Sorry, my bad. That juice burns. Yeah, it does when you like suck it through.
Oh, and then you want to hit your vape because you still want to hit it, but you're like nicotined out because your mouth is buzzing like bees.
Yo, I'm with my wife. What's up, Harley Grace? Why is my chat fighting? I don't know.
We're a rambunctious bunch.
Yeah, we're just doing it. We're just fucking.
Better here than on the streets.
Yep. Oh, that is so close. That's so far away.
Here. Wait.
I sound. Oh, yeah. I agree with you, Hollow. Hollow's or Reasonable's fried. Hopefully, I didn't get you too backwards, but yeah. If I'm thinking right, the one that's saying that weed is like heroin is fried. Definitely fried. I love Trump. You? Yeah, Trump's good. Trump is definitely making me happy. Oh my hell.
Yeah, my 23andMe said I was 100% European.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my 23andMe said that I can say the N-word because I'm like 0.001% sub-Saharan African. So,
Hella.
Muslims out and shit.
Yes, let's deport the Democrats too.
Yeah, I believe, 100%. We should be supporting the Democrats. Abin, KRL. Hello. I hope you have a good day too. Who you with? I'm not showing you. Tips on femboy, don't be one. Need more Americans like me? Hell yeah. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
I do think that we need more Americans that are nationalist and kind of in the same way I am, headed in this same direction. I agree with that. We haven't had a Republican since the 60s in Seattle. That's terrible. That's like actually horrendous.
Yeah. Well, and it's all like on purpose.
That's why things are so fucked up there.
I told him to turn it slightly. It's hard to read that way.
No, this guy. Oh. Geez, that wall is quite bad. Like, that's at least 20 years of smoke and dirt and moisture. Hey, that's because it's a shop.
We worked hard for that. We earned that mark on the wall.
Right? Now I think about it. He never met a titty he didn't like. I bet you he even liked man tits.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fucking, what were we laughing at? The steroid tits.
Mm-hmm.
Like men with tits. Hell yeah. Another Trump supporter from Washington State.
Good.
In Scotland. Hell yeah. New subscriber. Hell yeah. Thanks for subscribing. I am like so far behind on this chat, I feel like. Ghost, are you actually a Trump supporter? I feel like he's been all over these comments.
Mm-hmm.
Muslim pride. Muslims are fucking gay.
Hella. That's why they have them wear veils.
Oh, yeah. Just gonna go through and hide anybody who's asking to see my wife. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my phone's flipping and falling over because nothing wants to cooperate right now. Oh, that's a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Family, God, and Country, 100%. Oliver Tree, I never really heard about him until he died. But I feel like he was like pretty much on the same side we are.
Mm-hmm.
Dude is like 30 minutes behind in chat. Agreed.
Farther than that.
I'm trying to skip through. A lot of them got deleted because people just saying gay shit. I wouldn't even worry about the trolls. It's easy to get rid of them. Easy to get rid of the people asking to see my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing about good Americans not drinking alcohol.
I don't know.
And people drink is just not getting out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. Just everything in moderation is key.
Oh, yeah. Holden is a dumbass name. Kind of like Holden Nuts.
Holding his balls.
I know I'm catching up now because I've got a lot of the
dills.
Yeah. Well, and it cuts out so much that I have to read.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Ariel. We're just going through and cleaning them right out.
Well, they're actually the reason that I like stay off camera.
Yeah.
Because they're weirdos.
Yeah. My name is Justice. Huh.
Good to know.
Yeah. Don't talk with the crazy Latina.
Hell no. I mean, no offense to you, Ariel, but we know a girl who, like, definitely showed to not mess with a crazy Latina.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And Daniel Bradford. I don't care if you didn't like or subscribe and didn't get a real conversation. You know, I'm doing what I can. I'm getting a lot of these out of here, and I'm hopefully catching up.
You're getting there.
All I can do is what I can. Let's see. What is your feed about here? Yeah, there's all sorts of shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
Just inhaled a whole can of Axe. Yes, I like Trump. Respect to you for keeping your other half out of the video. Yeah, there's too many weirdos. Way too many weirdos.
Hell yeah. There's freaks out here.
Yep. You gonna watch Indians take over the United States? No, they already lost.
Hell yeah.
They lost a long time ago. They'll never have a chance to take over the United States. They might think that they can.
But I don't think anyone can actually take the military, and no one considers that when they talk about, like, taking the country.
Yeah. Yeah, they lost. The Indians lost a long time ago when they stopped moving forward like we did. What the fuck? Yeah, it really makes me speed these things up and I can get rid of all
the
these,
weirdos.
Yeah. Should you quit vaping, you should do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah, you're probably an adult. Hopefully.
Yeah. What does 100 likes get me? To my goal. That's it. Realistically, it just pushes my content a little bit further and makes me do a little bit better the next go round. Deport the libs, hell yeah. Jake Lang got, a beat down. Now he's in the hospital. Huh. That's crazy. Imagine if everybody quit being pussies and just stood up and went after them fucking retarded liberals. Do you really think that they would come out on top? I don't think so.
Well, that, and imagine living in a world where we have rules and order and you don't hit people because of words, like we teach children.
Yep. Yep. And I would have served in the military, but I started a family at 18, and that doesn't seem right. Mr. Hype, you love Trump? We do too. He's done pretty good in our eyes.
One of us.
Why do you stream if you don't have anything interesting to say? Well, I just read these comments and we try and, go as fast as we can, but sometimes they go way fucking faster than you can keep up with. So the best that you can do is what you can, Black Lives Matter. Oh, poor dumbass.
Cry, baby.
Any vets here? Yep. Well, Muslims and Somalis should be deported. You like my hat? Thank you. America was made great again when Jake, yeah, you're a retard.
Dumbass.
Yep, I support Trump, not turning off the lights. Oh, they want to see her because they're fucking gooners.
Yeah, freaking weirdos. They either want to be gooners or like bully me. Those are the only two outcomes, and neither of them are desirable. Look how quick this is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kirk. That is an insane thing. Nobody thinks about how crazy big their population is, them and China. Oh, yeah. I'm finally getting caught up. 58 likes. Yeah, I'm seeing 57.
Mine says 58 over here.
Hers says 58. So, yeah, hell yeah. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate every one of them. And guess what, guys? I am getting close to the end of this list. Trump's done the opposite of everything he's promised. How so? Ariel, yeah, agree with that too. Keep LGBT the fuck out of schools. Keep them away from kids.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
And yeah, we should work more towards probably making American Christian again. People calling me racist. And yes, I seen that. Viva Ice all the way. Long live Ice. Never too late to join the service. Well, maybe one day I might get in a better position. Somebody saying I'm racist. Somebody being gay and getting erased.
Look at that.
Woo. Wanted to join the army, but you were diagnosed as a diabetic. Fuck, that sucks.
That's rough.
There's, and that's the shitty thing is there's so many people that wanted to join the military and couldn't because of a medical reason one way or another. And then they let these fucking trannies in there and pay for them to not even be active fucking members. And they got their transition on our fucking tax dollars. What an amazing thing. But guess what? Those of us that might be too screwed up to join the military just won't get that opportunity. You guys are the homies. God bless. Yep. God bless you too. One, too fried for this.
I tried to see. I couldn't find it.
Well,
It
buddy,
been many moons ago.
maybe if I see your comment again.
Oh no, he said
some gay shit. Or no?
What's going on, brother? Tapping in from Australia.
Oh shit, I missed that.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Damn.
Got lost in the hidden.
Yeah,
comments.
lost in sauce. Sorry about that, man. We're just sitting here digging through these comments. We're on live. We're putting our opinion on these comments as they come through and just kind of burning the night. But realistically, this chat is going to be coming to a close real soon. Trying to get to the end of these comments and then
you're
probably
so
wrap
close
it
if
up.
you hurry.
What made you cry? Got beef with the Aussies, huh? Oh man, I watch. He's gonna be so pissed by the time I get to the end of this.
Oh hell yeah!
Tariffs were a failure. Blah 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 blah. Bombed 8 countries. Blah blah blah. Said blah 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 blah. Well, I'm still with Trump. I don't care about what you got. One day never comes. You are trans in the military.
An abomination.
You should get kicked out.
Oh yeah, how some poor lady with diabetes not good enough to be in the military and serve our country, but some tranny freak is.
Oh yeah. Hey, how high are you? Not fucking
our
very,
elevation,
dude. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, but yeah.
Our elevation's like 4,300 feet, I think.
What do you do to express yourself? I don't play instruments.
You kind of dabble in them.
Yeah, I dabble with instruments a little bit, but yeah. Drake is a chomo?
A pedo.
Yeah, pedo, chomo, same thing.
Writes music for little girls.
Trump does more for Israelis. I'd rather that war be over there than here.
Hell yeah.
Keep crying. Oh, wait, did I accidentally erase somebody's message? Or was that somebody...
Not somebody who...
Oh, yeah, okay. What? GTA's banned in Taiwan. Damn, dude, that sucks. My mustache is mustaching very much. Holy shit, we made it. Hell yeah, we finally made it to the end of this list.
Mm-hmm.
And Palestine, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, fuck Palestine.
I was of the opinion we just say screw the Middle East and bomb the whole shebang and then split it up amongst the rest of the civilized society.
Yep. And the East Coast, we're on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Technically, kinda.
Yeah. West Coast-ish.
Ooh, 60 likes. Thank you guys for that. Hell yeah, we have made it to 60 likes. I don't know if I'm going to make it to 100 tonight because I don't want to be up that late. I got a meeting at 9 o'clock in the morning. Got to be up early, you know. Not super early, but it is 3 o'clock in the morning already.
Mm-hmm.
And so I do appreciate all the likes, and we did make it to the end of this list. So
yeah, finally.
Yeah.
I don't know about nukes. Nukes have ramifications for the rest of us.
Well, yeah. Drop a couple nukes. Well, and I mean, maybe some well-placed nukes. Not in the United States, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, even in the Middle East, there's much better ways to just... Nukes are kind of like a low-effort troll at this point. We have heartbeat detectors and like freaking discombobulators. We need nukes for.
Yeah, which is true, which is very true. 61, 100%.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Another person.
Thank you guys.
That person I was telling about.
Not gonna buy. Oh shit. How are you doing, Toka? I'm doing good. And you're not going to buy GTA 6? I wouldn't either. Because it's bullshit what they did with it.
Yeah.
There's no reason why they should have done what they did.
Well, nice thing about it would be like paying $100 for an iPad game.
Oh yeah.
Do you know how dunked on you'd get for saying that?
Yep. Midwest. Oh shit. Yeah, we travel the Midwest.
Midwest is cool.
Yeah, we have to do work I work. I drag these guys with me, but Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota, Iowa. There's several places over there, Minnesota. And hell yeah. Glad that you could hang around. It seems like we got a lot of shitty people in here, and you were one of the better ones, one of the more enjoyable people to keep around. We appreciated your company.
Truly. Just like a nice, normal person.
Just nuke everything in this point. I don't know if we go to that extreme. That's an extreme.
If we don't get our ways together and it keeps getting more gay, God's going to nuke us.
Yeah.
So.
The only thing that I have to do today to make sure I get my money out and don't have to go to work today because I don't have a car to go. Oh, that sucks, dude. Ariel, yeah, that'd be cool.
It'd always be nice to meet more normal couples and people.
Yeah, there's a lot of freaks out there, you know, and I definitely like to interact with as many normal people, meet as many normal people as I can, because with the way the media is, it really makes you feel like you're the only one out there with a certain set of opinions, you know. You have any sort of differing opinion, and you have all the bots calling you a troll and all the leftists calling you a troll and all that shit. And at the end of it, you not even trolling. You're just giving your opinion, but in all reality, it makes it feel like you're alone. Like there is nobody else with your opinion. Like you should change it when in all reality, our opinion should never fucking change.
I know I'm not supposed to be reading ahead, but I did. And Ariel said that she might be going. And I want to just tell her that we freaking love Ivars. We were actually talking about it, sounding so good the other day.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna hurry up and read. I'll read quicker. I'll read faster. We should bring a big fence around the Middle East, let them fight it out. That's a good idea.
Hell yeah.
It's a fly trap. Hell yeah. How do I travel? By vehicle. It's for my job. We just drive. You're in Texas. Hell yeah.
Texas. I've wanted to visit Texas.
I definitely would. At some point, I think we should. I have a reason to go to Texas.
I feel like it's un-American to live in America and never visit the Alamo.
Yeah, most definitely. We're at 64 likes, probably 65, and I'm not seeing that one. But thank you guys. I appreciate every single one of these likes. We're almost to that goal. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna make it, but that don't matter. You know, it's cool that we got this many likes. I appreciate them all, and we're gonna keep plowing through these comments. I was at the end, but then I keep talking and doing this and get behind. Unofficial moderator. Yeah, we've had a lot of people ask to be moderators, and I'm not like trying to hurt feelings or any of that, but I think the best thing that I can do is keep it simple and just have one moderator being my wife. I think that's the best way to do it.
Oh my heck.
John 3:1-12. See what great love and faith has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God, and that is what we are. The reason the world does not know us is that it did not know him. It's crazy that we talk about that.
Amen.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, fucking, that's real. Next time, you guys.
That's why I interrupted you. I wanted to answer her before she left.
Oh, she's leaving. Okay. If you're in Seattle, go to Ivars. Okay.
Freaking love that place. The one in Marysville was so cool being on the water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, their Cajun fish is so good.
We ate at like 5 or 6 different Ivars. There was one that we really liked on. Was that Lake Washington?
Mm-hmm. Lake Washington.
Yeah, that one was a really good one. I think that one was the best one.
We wanted to go to the one in Seattle, but it was so busy.
Yep.
And getting late, and you can't have a kid out late at night in Seattle.
Oh, yeah. I'm not telling people my name. Not my actual name, but my YouTube name is Good Old Boy. The only way I can see that happening is to have the government take a stand against the law and order for it to happen, and the people will have power. I'm lost on that. For you?
Is to have the government take a stand against the law and order. Well, yeah, like if I'm interpreting this right, and I might be not because I'm a fat retard. I think he's saying what we're always saying is that the judges, like Washington warned us in his farewell address, the judges were going to be what subverted American law and order because they just get to do whatever they want and you can't fire them because they're not elected. They're just appointed. And it's a pain in the ass to unappoint them. And so because they rule everything, they just go off their own bias, which they're also not supposed to have. Like they have perverted Lady Justice. She is no longer blind. She has one eye leaning to the left like a bad oracle.
And the black. I think you think about it. The fucking black. It's a 2-tiered system.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. She has like a one-eyed, like she's biased.
Yep. Fuck yeah, strong-minded, strong-willed. We built this fucking country, and we fought off other developed nations as a bunch of fucking, like, basically fucking nothing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We were, like, fucking scavenged, you know? Like, fucking
Oh,
nothing,
yeah.
you know,
Oh.
like fucking actual like bottom of the barrel, like damn near castaways, and we were like, yeah, fuck with us, and
Well,
we beat all of these other countries that wanted this place and came out on top. And I think a lot of us forget that.
Oh yeah, and someone else pointed out, when white people have wars in their countries, they don't leave to other countries when it's time to rebuild or fix it. You
Yep.
never hear of white refugees.
Yep. Vladimir's like fucking spazzing out. What the fuck do you want me to do? Be a fucking NPC so you can send your little goofy symbols in here and I can just really make a retarded brain rot channel? Yeah, you know, I didn't get to 67 likes creating the stupid shit that other people are doing.
Hey, yapping is a part of my Southern heritage.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I could have got to 1,000 likes doing the dumb shit that they're doing, I'd prefer to have 67 likes being a reasonable fucking human being. I'd prefer to not have any likes and just be a normal fucking human in this world. Too fried for this? Yeah. Honestly, Australia would be so cool.
Oh, I wish.
Oh man,
I wish so
I
much.
would love to go to Australia so much. I wish that I could move to Australia, but I'm so American that I would just not do that. And besides that, I can't get with your guys' laws 100%. But the place itself,
Yeah.
oh god,
I'd tell someone's left nut to go there.
Yeah, I'd box a kangaroo even if I knew I was going to get my teeth knocked out.
I'd pay to watch you box a kangaroo.
Fuck yeah, that'd be a
I'd
time.
televise it.
Hell
Pay-per-view
yeah.
it.
Oh shit, the barbecue food, I love it. Hell yeah. Help me. I'm in Australia. Another one from Australia, from the down under, huh? What state do I live in? We are in Idaho.
Idaho.
Ooh, 69
Iowa.
likes.
Ooh, 69.
Right?
It's a 69.
Yeah, 69 likes. Thanks for getting me to 69 likes, guys. That's fucking great. Hell yeah. Shooting up there, and we just hit 70 as soon as I said that. Keep them coming. Someone's trying to break into your house.
Call 911.
Fuck that. Don't call 911. Grab your gun and shoot their ass and then call 911. Right?
Well, statistically, most people, unfortunately, are dumb and have not armed themselves for safety.
And beyond that, you might not be in a state like the one I'm in where we can do that shit. So maybe you're best just getting in the fetal position and calling 911. I wouldn't recommend it. I would just go to jail.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Yeah, don't be a pussy. Ariel.
Good night.
Yeah, I hope we catch you back here on the next stream.
Stay safe in Seattle.
Yeah, hopefully you liked and subscribed, and so we can catch you again. I think you did, but I just want you to be coming back because you're a normal, sane person and fun to have around.
A decent human being in the sea of freaks on live.
Yeah.
A real blessing.
Yep. She said she's in Seattle.
I think so.
Or going to Seattle.
She might be going to Seattle. Either way, stay safe in Seattle, even if you live there.
Yeah, stay safe
rough.
Wherever you are.
Like I jorking it in the sleeping bag outside the movie theater.
Ooh. Hot dogs or tacos? That seems like a weirdo question, bud. Like I'm not even gonna go there. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I must be so far behind in the deal again.
You are doing it again.
Damn it. Piece of him. I'm trying to hurry. Hurry. Australia. Moriap. No, Kent is the best. Kent, Washington. We spent a lot of time there too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Dang. Don't you have a meeting? I do. And you 6'7" me, some bit.
I was gonna say I was waiting for you to get that. Like, someone else thinks it's funny. This old geezer doesn't think 6'7's funny. I think it's hilarious.
I go with the times.
I taught my 9-year-old about it, and he's homeschooled because I wanted him to say culturally relevant.
Hey, my troll name has 6967 in it. 6769. And yeah, she is definitely a keeper. That's why I've had her for Almost 12. Well, technically, we've been married for almost 12 years,
Mhm.
but we have been together for like 13, 14.
Hell yeah. Hey, look.
250.
Are you finally down?
Fuck
Look, Jody's
yeah.
here.
Fuck yeah, 250. Fuck around and find out.
Hey, and Reggie 28, I'm growing that mold on purpose.
Yeah.
It's what
Dickhead.
my forefathers did.
Fucking
It got
dick.
us out of a pickle in World War II.
Well, yeah. Packer. Jody, what's up, man? Unfortunately, it looks like you're tuning in kind of towards the end of this stream. I do have a meeting. You know, I gotta be up in like
We're done at
5
3:30.
hours. Oh shit, yeah.
I'm putting my foot down.
So in 15 minutes we're ending this, and so that means I'm gonna be reading quicker, and I might not even get to some of these, unfortunately, but I'll do my best to shut the fuck up and read this. Life is like a shit sandwich. The more bread you have, the less shit you gotta eat. Buddy, that is 100% correct.
Amen.
I agree with that. Right?
Hmm.
Do I like Oliver Tree? I didn't know much about him, but from what I do know, I think that I would have liked him.
I know I've heard a few of his songs, but I mostly liked that he just wanted to do his own thing and not have to have some overlord telling him what to do. You know, I can respect that. Because remember, he just wanted to be an independent musician. He was tired of the record label screwing him around.
Yep. I wonder if this will stay for a little bit. I've been holding this whole time.
With your phone cord dragging it down.
Oh man.
Got a stretch.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to find a way to put my
Unplug
arm back
this.
here. I just have to leave my sweater down. It camouflages me.
Yeah. So I am right here. I don't sleep at night. Worker. I thought you guys were going to bed, but thanks. Oh, ha. Yeah. No, we're gonna go to bed in 14 minutes.
He's normal kind of a night worker sometimes.
Yeah, during this time of the year, I'm working nights, but normally I do work days. I don't know what the fuck that is, Daffy.
Daffy, he's just dumb. Learn how to spell your insults. Is that how you spell Daffy? No, it doesn't have an O.
Daffy?
Yeah, not Daffy. I don't know. Maybe Daffy something. I don't know.
That coming from, should I say, mega. These MAGA supporters, they see the A and they're like, Ma.
Mm-hmm.
MAGA.
Yep. They gotta say MAGA like they say mother.
Found a darting Megamind. What the fuck? Am I vaping?
That'd be so cool if you were Megamind. I mean, I think you're cool anyways, but you know how much cooler it would be to be married to Megamind?
Right?
Like if you had Megamind powers.
Right?
It'd be lit. We could fix everything.
Well, no shit.
Megamind our way out of this.
That's what I need to be doing. Atlantic took him out like Mac Miller 2 months after he called him out.
Oh yeah, because remember it was hella suspicious that a helicopter just happened to crash into his.
Damn. Yeah. That's
Mac
fucking...
Miller just, I think he overdosed. I could be wrong. I'm not.
All these celebrities, there's a lot of celebrities. When you dig into it and think about it, there's a lot of them that as soon as they started to kind of spill the beans, they either got cast out and all this horrendous shit that came out about them, or they mysteriously fucking died.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just fucking weird.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and I showed you that video he made.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep. Holy thesis. Dry. Nice mustache. Thanks. You know, it's crazy. Some people say it's nice. Some people say it's fake. Some guy thought that I'd pay for this shit. I was just like, wow. Like, fuck, if somebody wanted me to pay for a mustache, I'd make sure it looked good.
Imagine,
like thick,
if you went to a barber and left like that.
Oh, fuck.
You'd have to fight him.
Right? I'd want my money back. Yeah, it's crazy, Ariel. It's like there is a lot of them just I don't know. It makes me wonder what Toby Keith was doing, you know, because he's a young dude to just die like that.
Yep.
But he wasn't part of their scene. He was like strictly against all that shit.
Well, then you makes you wonder about Garth Brooks. Like, is he really a serial killer? I should have quit watching videos about that, but either way.
Oh, my phone's sideways. Hopefully that doesn't bother anybody. It's just doing this shit. Sorry. What's up? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, unfortunately it is Tuesday. But you know what? It is. I mean, we're halfway to hump day, right?
Yeah. He should get a catfish mustache. Long whiskers.
Catfish mustache, right on, yeah. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Low key, you should save the sides and rock a goatee with that mustache. Would look cool with how your style looks.
Usually you do clean up the sides.
Yeah, if you want me to be honest, I've just been so lazy with this. Usually I trim up like a lot of this shit. I just let it go all like wild and naturally white trashy like it comes in.
God intended.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you meant, dude. Kurt Vivian as well. Kurt Vivian.
I don't know if I know who that is. You could fall down a rabbit hole of all the freaking poor people that have been taken out by the
100%.
industry.
100%. Obviously, nobody cares that my shit's sideways, so yeah, right on. Thanks for bearing with me while it does this. In the future, we'll try and figure out something better. Kurt Cobain,
yeah, that was crazy.
Yep.
It was a little murder.
Yep. Well, and it was just like so long that they were hiding it, and then like out of nowhere, you know.
Well, yeah, because Trump's been pushing the Freedom of Information Act, like reminding people like you can bother your government and ask about anything, and if it's not like clearanced because it's like sensitive, could damage the country, like you can ask about it.
Yep. Kazakhstan. Oh, hell yeah, what's up? It's a long ways away from where we're at, regardless. I mean, all opinions aside, I guess. What's up? Glad you could stop in. Hopefully you left a like. We're trying to get to 100 tonight. I got 9 minutes to get there. I don't know if I'm going to get there, but thank you guys all for putting in your effort to help me get there. I appreciate it, guys.
That's what I thought. They gained independence from the Soviets.
Okay.
And they're the world's largest landlocked country.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Eastern European.
Wow, I bet you they fight a lot.
Probably.
Fuck yeah, fighting motherfuckers over there.
Hell yeah.
Moving to Seattle was crazy. Where did you move from?
I don't know. I can imagine moving anywhere to Seattle would be like mind blowing.
I drove the biggest enclosed truck that U-Haul had to offer through Seattle. It was like a 2.5 hour drive. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That shit sucked. And I did it for literally like 20 pieces of like 1/2 inch stainless steel that was like 25 feet long. So we just had to get it because it was that long. Yeah, it was stupid. Why do Americans get pregnant? No man is pregnant in Kazakhstan.
Because in Kazakhstan, you guys just say no to the silliness. I just
Yeah. Mike, what's up? What is up? Rabbit hole? Close? Is there a place called Rabbit Roll? Oh, LA to Seattle. Shithole to shithole.
Yeah.
Oh man, that sucks. But you know, as much as we are in Washington and in that area, it probably wouldn't be hard to get connected with you and your husband.
Yep.
Or she say boyfriend or whatever, husband.
Either way.
Regardless, it'd be cool.
But no, in Kazakhstan, back on that, they are like a good Christian country.
Good.
For the most part. So that would be why they don't have men getting pregnant.
Mike, best wishes to you and your families. Best wishes to you and your family too.
Always.
Every time. Boy, Kenya's in the building. Huh, nice. And yeah, LA, that's rough. That is rough. Am I a good? That's weird.
What a
Bam!
weirdo.
Gavin Newsom, he fucked that place up so much. I always grew up wanting to visit California. I thought it would have been so fucking cool. And then they just like wrecked it, ruined it, like trashed it. Like, I wish that I could get my hands on California because I would fix that place so fucking hard. It would be stupid. People would be actually fighting to move in. We'd have to turn people down because it would be so fucking successful and people would be wanting to live there so damn bad.
Yep. 100%.
Archer's being a troll. You guys,
Always.
you trolls, you say everything, and it's just, unfortunately,
I'm like,
just
hey,
not-
I may have an annoying voice, but guess who's married in today's society and doesn't have to deal with you troglodytes?
Oh man,
Amen.
cats. I know, I don't.
Yeah, they did Spencer Pratt hella dirty. Stealing that election from him like
Fuck
they did.
yeah. Nolan, that just told me that California's fucking cooked.
Mm-hmm.
They have fucked California. Yeah, dude, she's actually, wildly enough, as much as she's my wife, she's my mod.
Yeah.
She sees everything.
I'm like all seeing. I'm an enigma.
Yeah, she's the clanker.
And you're also not going to hurt my feelings. You're some low effort internet loser trolling a live.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we're not losers for being on live at 3 a.m, but
Yep.
we're all the same here, unfortunately.
Hey, some of us are working nights.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm not working tonight, so I'm trying to stay in the motion of working nights.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, others are just working nights. Some people are housewives and don't have to work at all.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
I do whatever I want.
I mean, we could always sit here and look at who is or isn't the loser here. But I do know one thing. If we get one more like, we will officially be 3/4 of the way to my goal, and that's fucking great.
So close.
Yeah, no, gays should be deported. I think they should all be deported to their own little island. We did say, we were laughing saying Australia last night, but I don't think they wanted them either.
No, we'll just find somewhere to make a new type of Australia.
Yeah.
Like
There's
all of today's degenerates
Libya.
can go there.
We can send them to Libya.
Yeah, Libya,
Yeah, with the black
Liberia.
people.
Either one of them are in
Not
Africa.
Libya, Liberia. What's the one that we made for them? Liberia.
Liberia.
Liberia. We'll send them with all the black people.
We can give them back South Africa.
Yeah.
They didn't want white people there anyways.
Yep.
They can come here because they're not wanted there. Send all of our whiny liberals and black people there, and the Mexicans and the Chinese,
Yep.
all of them.
All of them.
It's either that or they're all going to China.
Yep. Yep.
I think that would be the second best option.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Man, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is way cooler.
Right. She's also say not lucky, it's skill.
Yeah, it was talent that got me here.
Yeah. I was specifically looking for a lady that was 4'7" and 283 pounds.
I got up to 400 before those guys quit harassing me.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I just
Oh.
kept going up and I was only like 4'3".
That's funny. That's like 100 pounds per inch. Damn.
Like getting rounder.
Damn.
The circumference.
Oh, that's funny. South African, does that mean that you eat with your dirty little hands and then like shit yourself to
No,
sleep?
he's saying please don't send the liberals there.
Oh, okay.
Don't send all our Turks there.
Oh, okay. I see what we're saying.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I was trolling somebody last night that was from Africa, maybe not South Africa, but he was eating with his hands, and I told him that correlated with like dying from diarrhea.
But no, if it's not South Africa, then like I said, I think we send them to China.
China would work.
China's
China
got
would be
lots of
good.
open spaces.
Yeah.
They've got jobs.
Yep. Keep up the good work. Will do. Hell yeah. Oh, we hit 75 likes. I didn't even notice it. Hell yeah. Thanks, guys. 75 likes. If I had a goofy button I'd push it. But here we are. So just act happy. We've got 1 minute left here.
1 minute. Oh, look, you found a couple South Park characters. They're finding each other. It's like a reunion.
Mm-hmm.
And they're arguing with each other.
Right? Oh, that's funny. So, everybody, I hope you had a good time here. This was a good chat. I had a good conversation. It was hella entertaining. I think it was a productive conversation. I'm glad that I found a bunch of normal ass people here. And it looks like right now, all of a sudden, my chat's going crazy. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to read it because I've got 1 minute left, and that's nowhere near enough time. But what you can do is sit here and slap the like before you leave. I'm going to give you 10 seconds, and in 10 seconds, I'm closing this. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we have that. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night.